you got him.
That's right. DJ Long here in the house. Oh, yeah. We got some peoples in the hezzy. What is going on, everyone? Happy Halo Day for those that celebrate. And wow, big video this morning. And I got some stills so we can actually see some of the cards. So we got that fun stuff I messed with today. And just wow. Before we get into it, though, any further, I have one last one in reserve. There it is, a little purple for the show. Ed, how are you doing, buddy?
Chilling, man, chilling. 420, you know. We were talking about how you can tell it, Pat. All right.
Yeah, you're good. All right, well, here's your little clip.
Now you want to get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts.
Let's get a little nuts, man.
That's right. We got. I almost have everyone queued up here. It's amazing. I like this one for you today, Bob. Yeah, I got this one. Oh no, Pat's. Yeah, Pat. Okay, hold on. There you go.
Don't move.
What?
I just love that one.
That's right.
It's so funny.
Rounding everybody, bringing it back down to the floor.
Yeah. We got Tortoise. What's up, man? How you doing?
What's up? Good day.
Super fast.
And this one I have for Bob.
And Bob, remember, you are my number one guy. Yes, sir.
Freaking rock, Bob. You're awesome. How you doing, buddy?
Doing well, thank you.
Yeah. All right. And then we got Prime. Boom.
Whee.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, and the dog.
Cheers, everyone.
Like, great. Time to yell at my dog.
Sure.
It's just Aspen saying, it's my birthday. Put me on the screen already.
Cheers.
Birthday.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, buddy. Hello to a few people in chat. Time Capsule, how you doing, buddy? Coach's Magic. Awesome. Hey, there's my one and only lost son, Jamlin Jr. How you doing, bud? Tom Mitchell. Hello, and hello, everyone here.
Well, Prime,
so that was a shocker.
Because he knows all his other kids. He just doesn't pay he doesn't pay any alimony to their mothers either. But Jamlin is recently,
Hey, this is a recent adoption. Thanks to
He's
Perks.
like, hey, baby,
I
I still haven't gotten that pack of smokes. I don't know what to tell you. I can't come home yet.
That's right. Well, welcome to another MTG Round Table. Where not everyone's opinion's the same. It's an actual round table. Good Lord. All right, let's unpack the first part of it. Holy crap. Mishap from his buddy, thinking this was actually regular. I'm all War of the Spark. March of the Machines Aftermath. Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah,
War of the
Aftermath.
Spark. Which,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I was
right.
like, why am I thinking War of the
2-3
Spark?
years
Oh,
ago.
because that's better? Oh, well.
well, yeah.
There's
but
one card in here that made me think of it, which was the Raised Boar, the Boar God, in combination of the new Arnie. I was like, oh boy, well, this seems fun. Seems legit though.
I was thinking just that. Yeah, there are a number of cards in here. Percentage wise, I've got to say this is one of the most interesting sets. And this is definitely the first foray into, just my opinion piece here, a bit of a beginning of a foray into a new product line where I think this is the beginning of something that we'll see again in 6 to 12 months. And I talked to my store owner today. I told him, hey, keep a box of that. And we talked about Lorcana and some of the stuff that he is getting from distro. So good news. People are actually getting orders out on that. But as far as these Aftermath and Epilogue boosters go, it seems as though it is set packs minus the commons. And I can't say as though I feel too bad about the price decrease with the card value in the pack staying not too shabby. I gotta say, I'm liking this so far.
Okay.
The best
Bob's giving me an eye the whole time.
The best
don't
thing
think
they
they have-
did was remove the commons and uncommons. It was pointless. All it did was like make their cost be more expensive to produce the packs, and it brought down the price of regular foils you can get in the regular booster boxes and draft and set boxes, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the one thing I like that they did with this, was pull out the commons and uncommons into collector packs. That's like, that was such I don't know, a weight on those packs, you know? It's just useless to have it in there.
Yeah. Let's see. Tortoise, what are you thinking, Ben? Did you catch the video? We talked about it earlier on our earlier hangout.
Yeah, like no matter how cool the cards are in the set, because there's some cool cards in the set.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm actually thinking they Wattsified this, and they did it.
Yeah.
Bad way.
That's a new coin term there, Bob. Instead of AFR'd, it's Wattsified. All right, Bob. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Yeah, I'm kind of all over the place. I'm still trying to wrap my head around all of it. So, like Ed said, I like the concept of getting rid of chaff. Do I think that like garbage rares are still in that category? Like, why print any card that nobody's ever going to use? Like ever. And since realistically standard drafting is dead, and I'm just going to say it's dead because I mean, you
can't draft this set, so it's dead in
right.
that set.
So what would be the purpose of putting things in there that nobody's going to put in any deck? Right? I don't understand that. I really I said it. I don't remember was it your premiere, Ed, or it was Brody Streams somewhere today? I said, and it's just like with March of the Machine that it's driving my OCD nuts that it's like I can't even tell what set it's from. It's like
that was in my premiere. I remember that statement.
Decided to design it, and I'm like, this is insane.
Yeah.
Like,
it's definitely very ADD, all over the place, like one card to the next.
Oh my God.
It's madness.
And I was checking out the Magic Historian earlier. He's got decent content. I'll give him that. So Mike was talking about how it seems as though some of these cards have a lore that is similar enough to the main set that it feels like some of the cards were ilked from that, whereas some of the others are like the Funeral, where it is a recap of more of a tombstone than a milestone in the story, where it comes at the end of it. A lot of it does feel like an aftermath, but a lot of it doesn't. So it feels like
it's a mishmash of stuff.
Yeah. Well,
I'd love to see like the freaking how they printed these, like if they printed it separate from March of the Machine or if they printed it at the same time.
Oh, they must
to see the invocation
I'm just thinking
side by side, you know, stuff like that.
And also, like, I want to see the quality of the card itself when it comes out, because these are half the pack of a size of regular cards. So I'm wondering how tight the packs are going to be, how loose they're going to be.
Oh, you know, it's the laziest option. You know what? Actually, you know what? It's a cost-saving thing to make the packs tighter and stuff like that. So they might have done it too.
Yeah, and
less material and all that.
So
I had heard someone comment about the size of the collector's box that was leaked or spoiled.
My premiere, you get to ship more. Because, you know, per pallet, there's gonna be more on it, so it'll cost you less.
On Amazon, the epilogue booster box is $80 right now.
The regular box,
I mean, it's 24 packs, and you get 1 to 3 rares or more. So on average, you're getting
the entire set,
48. Yeah. So it's not like
I was going to say,
if they were generous,
the appeal of buying entire boxes for this. The amount of duplication. I mean, even inside the same pack. Was
it's ridiculous.
Unacceptable to me.
That was the collectors we saw.
At 50,
there's only 6 cards in the pack, and it's still that much duplication. It's crazy.
There were at least half the packs that had duplicates in it.
It's nuts.
Like that's sorry.
So,
and they might not call them duplicates because of the variance, which isn't. I mean, I said I'm not going to get on here and complain tonight, and I'm not going to.
Well, no. I gotta ask Alex if he's going to open a box, see if he's going to try and do set collecting on this mini set. Is this something that would entice that crowd back into Magic the Gathering products? Or do you think that the variants are too far, Bob, in this one?
I
picks
think
on me
they
all the
have
time.
been for a long time. Like, as far as collecting, they've completely. Congratulations, Watsy. You've made it to where I have zero. I have less than zero. I have minus desire to collect. Like, I just. I don't like. I literally shit sits on my dining room table for months on end anymore because of the nightmare it is to try to put shit away and buy. It's like, I don't want to do it. It's. Have you guys ever seen that YouTube paper towel math? You should go look that shit up. Where he's in there and it's like, there were 24 rolls, now it's 32, but it was twice as. He's like, I don't want to have to do this. Like, I just want to buy paper towels. And it's the same thing with Watsy trying to put away the cards now. I look at it going, I just worked all day. I want to break. My brain is like, fuck this. I don't want to do it.
So
prime it's that video game mentality, dude. If there's one uncommon or common in a pack and 3 rares and a mythic, does that mean that the uncommon and common is now common, the rares are uncommon, and the mythics are rare?
Dude, we're now getting into the days of right out of the pack during release weekend. Mythics are down at 75 cents.
Yeah, you better sell as soon as you get it.
No, at 75 cents on release weekend. I mean,
hey,
why
it's
bother?
better than 25 cents the next week.
I love that card, by the way. I love this card. There's a lot of good cards here. I'll say this for it. I mean, I do think that there's a lot of really good cards here for such a small set.
Hey,
and
Tortoise.
They're new.
Hey,
and
Tortoise.
they're new, right?
It's a dino. It's a dino.
It's a dinosaur and interacts with enchantments. I love it.
Oh, I know. I'm like, no.
What's the blue one? The one that reduces the cost of activation.
Oh yeah, no, I'm getting to it. I got the snapshots and everything,
dude.
I've got a whole thing set up for that. I had like,
if you have those, sell yesterday.
Yeah, right.
Go back in time and sell it yesterday. Get rid of it. It's
well, and Bob, if I could also, throw a little
$1 card.
I'm gonna throw.
Hey, Ben Affleck, good to see you, bud. It's been a minute.
My buddy was over here the other day, and we were talking about the set for March of the Machines and some of the cool cards on there. One of them being Ketria Triome. I don't know if anybody had caught that yet. That the Triomes are already getting reprinted. They have been reprinted as of last week. Yeah, in the list slot for March of the Machines.
Triomes are older than Ragavan, and he's reprinted.
So I think that that's pretty much a guarantee that they are going to be in Commander Masters, or at least reprinted in full by the end of the year.
That would be a good place for them.
Okay, this one I think I have a better picture of later because his thumb's in the way. But this is one of the enchantments in the
pretty good one.
Etched.
Card number 130.
Yeah. Well, because of all the variants, dude. Yeah. It's a 50 card set with 50 different variants.
400 cards in the set.
Wait, so you're telling me if I open a box of this, I am almost guaranteed to get that really oppressive Nissa?
Yeah.
No, you're just really guaranteed to duplicate, triplicate, and quadruplicate a lot.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'm going to get so many of those. I'm going to make a Nissa deck.
Dude,
I'm going to make a Nissa modern deck.
Like, this is going in every elf deck I own.
Oh, yeah, dude. I mean,
I thought Edric was good. No. Now he's going to get that little bit of extra fucking broken. Like,
that's just the cube and
this Nissa, though.
Oh, yeah, right.
I mean, this Nissa.
It's elf, landfall, and elementals, right? So elemental and landfall just screams like Kuro and
to me,
Kuro and Omnath and all that.
Right.
And he's an elf.
Yeah,
right.
All over.
Let's make it everything for 3.
I'm big win here. Big win for me.
The interesting thing about this is she's not a planeswalker.
Right.
Yeah, she's desparked.
Exactly.
Which again, there's more to unpack in this pack than just the packs. I mean, the box. I'm like, oh my god. Okay, so they desparked these people. Pack within a pack. We heard it like packs, so we put packs within inside your packs. Yeah.
Yeah, right. I packed this pack full of packs.
Yeah. Well, happy Halo Day, everyone! Yay! Okay, so yeah, this thing is like freaking bro. I didn't catch her health, unfortunately, but
think she's 2/2.
Oh, she's 2/2. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay. We got the Royal. Apparently Kenrith
Royal
died.
Pyre.
Apparently he died.
Kenrith's Royal Funeral. Pardon. When it enters the battlefield, exile up to 2 legendary creature cards from your graveyard. May draw X, lose X, where X is the greatest CMC. Legendary spells you something or ever. This guy's got terrible fucking thumbs. What's
legendary
he trying to
spells
do?
you cast cost 1 less for each card exiled with this.
Yep.
Yeah.
We looked at that a couple weeks ago.
I said I thought it was going to get some play. I like it.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be good. I think you put that in like a
cool.
Joda deck.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, okay, awesome.
He'll say it for the 420th time. Yes. Good.
Can we talk about how the pack art has absolutely nothing to do with anything in there? I thought we were gonna get some really cool showcase, man. I'm very disappointed.
I don't know why you.
You got all kinds of showcases. Take your pick, Ed.
Yeah, but not the one I wanted.
Yeah, not
the Bowie
exactly.
art. Yeah,
not the fucking Bowie Marvel art. Like, what the fuck?
I'm saying I wanted some cards that look like Warhol was playing with them. You know.
Okay, next year we need a set to come out on 420.
Yeah.
Ed, are you trying to tell me with all the variants in this set, it's not enough for you?
Wait, are you saying
it's
there
not
are
the right ones, Bob?
There's not enough
all the wrong
in your variants.
It's all the variants except the one that I want.
Yes.
Well, maybe you'll have another variant next year.
Maybe eventually, with the amount of variants, they're bound to make that.
Variants.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm not. I mean, if you ask me, am I excited about it? I'm excited to pick up some singles from it. I'm gonna play with some of them.
Oh, we got. Oh wow! So black, green, and blue Nashi. Hopefully, I found a better picture because the thumb soul brother. Hey, shout out to old Magic MTG, man. For opening this, so
you
we
like
can
this
old school MTG.
Yeah, that's all new. Yeah, that's the name. Of, wait. What happened?
You
Dude's
butchered his name.
Yeah, it's old school MTG, not
old school MTG.
Magic. Yeah,
yeah. No, my bad. Happy Halo to you too, dude.
But no, good for this dude. He's got. I think he got.
Yeah, he got it early. I mean, I would crack it too.
Dude had 2,000 subs. He got 95,000 views already, man. Good for him.
Jeez, yeah, good for him.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just had to admire the Kraken token.
Kraken.
A 1/1 baby Kraken. That's lame.
Yeah. Baby
Absolutely
Kraken. Rigged.
With trample. A 1/1 with trample. This is going places.
Who let this product?
There it is.
Trample over that 0/0.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Now they took the rare thing, the good thing from the previous set, March of the Machine, and they made it common.
Right.
Because it's in like every pack.
Well, you just have to filter it out, bro.
I hate it. It's against that blue cards against enchantments, basically, and artifacts.
My apologies to old school MTG.
So what is that they wrapped up there?
What
is it? Purple squirrel, a heart? Is it a liver?
That's their. They're getting ready to. They're getting ready to dump the aftermath on us. That's what it comes in. It looks like a big
aftermath or afterbirth.
Yes.
Damn.
That looks
like
political.
Don't do it.
Meat, bro.
Oh my god. Yo, if anybody wants to play like one of the grossest games in the world, The Binding of Isaac.
That's a fun game. I've watched that game played.
Yeah, no,
yeah,
like,
right, Benson. I hear you, man.
It's literally the game that got me into like roguelites, and I killed mom a bunch of times in that game. I'm a beast in that stuff, but man, this is gross. Magic's going in an odd spot. After ass,
yeah. All right.
I mean, for such a small set, there's a lot of power in it. There is. The rat.
Yeah.
I was like, I was thinking about you when I saw this. I'm like, is DJ gonna like this rat? It doesn't like.
No, it doesn't fit my color pie, but I'll still collect it.
No, what if you make this your color pie?
Yeah, what if you just play blue?
Hey, what if
there's no reason to buy this stuff because people will just give it to you for free soon.
But there's the rat shaman in its full.
Well, I agree with you, Ed. Like I would stay so far away from this for 6 months. Like, just
you're
wait
gonna
till
get this stuff for
cracks up
pennies. Pennies.
What if in a couple of years we get a variant master set and not every card
Kylan.
is a variant?
Yeah. Well, you got to open the way, dude.
Coming there, you open the way.
Yeah, you can open. I'm gonna keep it.
Open your wallet so you can get in the Jimmy.
So
okay.
I see a meme here. Open the way. You know.
That this is the way.
We're all bent over, showing our beeholes, and that's what's rolling up in it. Here we are. Open the way.
Open the way.
No,
yeah.
Are they going woke here and holding hands? Is that what's happening?
I guess. See,
Adam, I grew up on Happy Tree Friends. That stuff's classic nowadays. That's like cute.
Yeah, exactly. Happy Tree Friends is awesome. All right.
You know it sucks if Twiddler's going.
Lore-wise,
think how cheap shipping's gonna be because there's only like one card you need to send.
Yeah, right. This is not the way. Okay, Brian. Yeah. Okay.
Like I want
so we got Sakan getting blue now. Yeah.
Well, he just dropped green.
I like the border though.
That's a sick ass border.
I like
no
the border,
Ed, be negative. Come on, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Somebody's not getting the vibe
actual
tonight.
Original stuff in here isn't bad. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's all the stuff that they threw in and screwed up and didn't put in. And then
I like this one, but I like this one for Commander Raids. This screamed Commander Raids to me. Hell yeah.
Okay. See at the
nice.
3 drop.
Sorry.
At the beginning of your end step, each player exiles the top card of their library until the next end step. Each player
but give
may
it to me
play
sexy
those
style, DJ. Yeah.
Ooh. Let's see. Whenever a player plays a land from exile or casts a spell from exile, you put a 1/1 counter on target creature and create a food token. Pretty fun.
So it doesn't have to target your creature.
Yeah.
Anytime any of your teammates casts something or plays a land from exile.
Yeah.
And it's at the beginning of my end step, so it's sort of a freebie, right? Especially if I go fourth, you know.
Yeah.
It's sort of protected from the raid monster, and I create food tokens regardless. I'm gonna have a lot of flipping food tokens, so Zorn is definitely gonna be in there.
Yeah.
Zorn? No, he's just treasure.
He's just treasure.
Sorry, Academy Manufactor. Just saying it.
Tireless Provisioner. I think it's a green elf that whenever you put a food token in, you put a food, treasure, and a clue token.
That would be Academy Manufactor.
That's the manufacturer. Okay. What did Tyler's guy do?
Tyler's Tractor made with landfall. You would put a treasure.
No, not the clue guy. The other one. He's from Modern Horizons 2. God, I can look that up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one where you put a treasure token in play.
Tireless Provisioner.
Oh,
no, that's
Tireless
landfall.
Tractor is a different thing.
Oh man, I'm just gonna look it up. But anyways,
so we've got Campus Renovation.
There you go.
A red and a white for a sorcery speed spell. Return up to 1 target artifact or enchantment card from your graveyard to the fucking battlefield. Exile the top 2 cards of your library. Until the end of your next turn, you can play those friggin' cards.
Man,
it's interesting, but it's weird because like they've been slowly trying to get enchantment Voltron more into red white because they got cards like Earl the Miststalker, and they've been slowly building it up.
Yeah, for sure.
So
definitely. They're pushing a lot of enchantment stuff over into white, and I think Boros is starting to get that filtering in.
Right, because Bat Enchantments was like the strong enchantment theme, but they're trying to spread the colors, which will be good when they make a functional, really good 5-color enchantment commander going on.
Yeah, I could see that. All right.
I agree with Marty, and I think I would have just taken the 2 of these sets, dropped the Multiverse Legends, and smushed these cards into Pauper. That's where I would have gone with this. It feels like they had like a lack of creative input.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, this set is super.
Okay. Food or treasure? My bad. Yeah,
lazy.
That's a cool looking card, though.
Yeah.
I do like the artwork.
Yeah, the art's not bad.
Hey, man.
What?
I like that. He's just like, if you like the artwork.
Hey, I like that.
I think it's slightly.
Everything else sucks.
I think it was slightly expensive for exactly what it did because it's the choice of the player, right? It's not targeted removal, and it's 3.
Yeah.
Like if they wanted to give choice, it should have been 1 or 2 mana at most. But 3,
right, but
you should be able to pick
effect. They pretty much got the same kind of card in Mardu, so this one's just a little better. Oh, hello.
Yes, Drago. There's 2 variants. So you got
What the fuck
Niv-Mizzet
is
here.
Jumpstart?
You don't remember Jumpstart from Ravnica Allegiance?
No.
It's basically you basically could play a spell from your grave if you do something, and
This
then
card
it-
just
you
go to
exile it.
land.
Yeah, if I remember correctly. I don't know.
Guys, this for anyone that is out there wondering, what he is opening right here, this aftermath, this shit doesn't hit the street till May 12th.
Yeah.
Oh no, 3 whole weeks.
Just saying.
That's like eternity when like shit gets thrown at us this fast.
No. Yeah, you know,
Bro, I got a festival in a box. I got to fucking open. Like I got
what is the legality of these
$700
cards?
Card Kingdom trading credit? Like there is plenty more than enough magic.
Yeah.
Look at what's in his background. He's got Ixalan, Kaladesh, Gatewatch.
Yeah.
Like, he's got shit to open too. Like
Yeah.
get the fuck
So
out
why
of
is
here.
he
3
opening
weeks.
that?
So why is it 3 weeks? It should be
2 weeks. Excuse me?
I had to.
The question for y'all: what is the tournament legality of these?
They're not legal
These
at
are
all
standard
yet.
legal.
Yeah,
Standard.
they will
these
be.
are- yeah.
I
They
know
will
they're
be.
not legal until they release, but they're going to be standard legal.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah,
a
all right.
non-drafting standard legal set.
Yeah, you can't draft.
That's
yeah.
not hard to wrap your head around.
Yeah. Sorry, I've been focusing in on trying to get on chat and doing this slow ass freaking flip show, whatever. Anyways, we got the angelic cleric in the old border that isn't gilded. So at least they left
hate
gilded
that.
alone.
That was the worst. Well, almost the worst.
Yeah, Aftermath is definitely going to be a standard
gilding.
set.
No,
Yeah.
how they did the gilding in this? It's not gilded, Bob. It's regular foil over on top of like gold.
I like the
I
art.
think I've
like
seen
the Art
some
Deco
that
frame.
were.
I
no,
don't
no.
like the
I'm
art.
just saying, if you were gonna do the gilding, do it how it was done in Capenna. Like, what is
All
this
right.
weak ass lazy foil
Okay,
version?
we have 2 special requests here, and Marty, yeah, definitely. I'm gonna give you guys all 4 Carls because yeah.
Carl! 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 Carl!
Yeah, and for Bob earlier, I didn't forget. Here you go, bud.
Hey, Biscuit, come here. Come here, Biscuit. Come here. Cats suck.
There you go. Got to cash in, man. At least once a stream if I can. All right, let me get back to the slowest.
Oh, Marty, what'd you get? Throw some specs down there, eh?
Yeah, what you got, bud? Okay. Whoa, that was a good screenshot.
Oh Jesus! I thought it was a picture of his
Yeah.
for a second. I was
No.
like, "Oh, what are you doing? DJ, you freak!"
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Not.
It's better than Gavin's toe thumbs, man.
Oh
Oh my god, dude!
That is true.
It's
I
like
wouldn't
his
think that
mom
guy's
didn't
hand.
get enough oxygen in her blood when he was in utero.
Oh god.
Dude, she
Okay,
probably fucking
okay.
smoked cigarettes, man. Let's be real.
Yeah,
Guys, I'm about to light up a fucking camel, bro. Get off my back,
Oh,
man.
no.
yeah. Okay, here we go. I got a better picture of that one. Okay, there you go. We got another
Decent
elf.
It's a decent card.
Yeah. Okay. 16.
It's fair. I mean, it's not like I'm like, ooh.
I like it.
Yeah, I like it. Vigilance, Trample, Lifelink, and a little 2/2. During your turns, you may cast an aura or equipment spell from your graveyard. I know freaking
It's
Tortoise is all about that life.
Yeah, but my curiosity is why didn't they just put once per turn and take out the legendary? Because this guy has no need to be a commander.
Yeah, I heard that. Okay. Oh, we got a Ren and Realmbreaker
Ren and
token.
Realmbreaker.
You know what they don't have in here for tokens?
What?
Fucking bananas.
Bananas. Oh, Jesus Christ. You're
I
right,
know.
Bob.
We never. That's right. You never got a banana token. Damn it.
It's bananas. If there's no
They're gonna put it in
bananas.
Commander Masters.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All the banana tokens, dude, for your money.
You will never get
Oh,
your
bro,
banana
Kylan.
token, Bob.
I saw
gonna
them.
get one.
Never.
Never.
Yeah, I saw this a block of money you can get that's all blurred out. Looks like it's from GTA. Yeah. Yeah, right.
It's,
That's why the Sasquatch is so
I like
scary.
this card
It's
too,
because
by the
he's
way.
actually blurry.
Yeah, this one's not bad. You got green, blah, 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 white, black. And at the beginning of your end step, if one or more creatures died this turn, you gain that much life and distribute that many 1/1 counters.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah, that's
No.
pretty.
You can
Pretty
only
scary.
get the Realm Breaker token from Aftermath because it doesn't exist in.
Oh,
Is,
yeah.
is that one for each creature that dies?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm
quite
looking at. Like
Understand
it
the
says if
wording.
one or more creatures died this turn, you gain that much life.
Yeah, and put out that many tokens. That's crazy.
But
Yeah,
what's that?
so it seems to be for everything.
for every
Hey,
creature.
cat.
At the beginning of your end step, if one or more creatures
Okay.
die, you get that much life and distribute that many. Unless it's total number of creatures, but
Boy, and
Like
humans just got
totality.
worse. Look at this. Each human you control gets +1
it must
and
be for
plus
the
0
number of creatures.
and ward 1.
That's gonna be a good card.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it'll get played. for sure.
Cover your
For
ears,
uncommon,
Bob. This is for Kat, since she did show up. I have a clip for her. There you go. Okay, I gotta get Ed out as he's got to hang with the missus, and I hope you guys have a wonderful 420.
Yes, sir.
And here you go. Let's get nuts again.
It's right shot. Now you want to get nuts? Come on. Let's get nuts.
Let's
Yeah.
get nuts again.
All right, brother. Thanks for hanging out, man.
Later, guys. Catch you.
Go
get
I'll
nuts,
be in the
Ed.
freaking comments.
I love
Peace
it.
out,
Yes.
guys.
Oh man. Okay, where were we at? We were looking at this guy. Okay, this guy in humans is just whoa.
fucking pass.
I know I'm getting there. This is the slow slideshow. Sorry. Yeah, open it already. God. Okay.
It's a
Boom.
fine card.
Yeah. And we got
It's a fine card, and how dare you?
This is another one. I mean, this will go in like Orzhov humans. Fine.
Yeah,
No, I'm gonna stick it in a mono blue deck.
that's right. You rebel.
That's an interesting card. Like,
Right.
I don't understand why it to be rare because I can see that at
450
uncommon level.
solid.
Yeah,
Wow.
I agree with you.
Marty, I don't speak French. What is batteries
Barrette
de
de
memoire?
Memoir. I was like, Barrette de Memoir. I was like, I'm just gonna skip past that. It's 32 gigs of DD4. Okay, cool.
I'm pretty sure that's memory and battery power.
Yeah. Oh,
That's a weird card.
I have one terabyte.
Oh, DDR4.
Les solid state hard drive.
What is GO?
Geo?
32 G. Is that gigabytes?
Who's higher here?
Oh, that's an
Yes.
interesting card. Weird, but interesting.
Yeah, a little 2-drop.
That's a good
Oh,
build.
thank you, Dual Brain. Much appreciated. No worries, man. Thank you, brother. Yeah, super chat. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Dual Brain. He's just getting me back from earlier. That's funny.
This one
Oh, and a
is
super
very-
sticker. Whoop, whoop. Can't see it, but I will check it out later. Cosmic. Hell yeah.
This
Okay.
is another take it or leave it card. Like lots of humans, but
Mm.
sure, throw it in a human deck, I guess.
Well, like I used to run a Voltron Mardu deck back in Theros days. It was like at the end of Theros. This would begin in a deck like that.
Well, it's a night
It
too.
builds up, but it tutors once you reach 4 counters.
we had that new night deck. What were the colors in that new night deck? Was it white, blue? Was it black?
What was it, Asper?
No. The night deck that just came out for March of the Machines, the commander deck for knights. Everyone's going night crazy.
Was it Marty? Let's see. Let me look it up.
Okay. If you know in chat, just let us know. But
I'm going day crazy, not night crazy.
This set makes my balls itch.
Hell yeah.
Is that normal?
If you wash them more, it won't happen.
I mean, it's not a terrible card, but it's not. It doesn't. Seriously, if I saw this on the battlefield, okay, I'll remove that one. Cool, and it kind of.
You're like, yeah. You're all. Oh, you're playing that one. Skip. Okay. You got this one.
I just can't believe.
Cavalry charge is Asper.
We're having
blue, white, black.
This conversation.
Blue, white, black. Yeah. So that we get for the night.
Set officially comes out tomorrow.
I'm trying to wrap my head around this one, like how it's going to be useful, especially at sorcery speed.
Yeah. We could do it before battle. Let's see. Any number.
Before battle.
First of all, green is either like when you go wide and green, it's always like tokens, so you're not going to have a lot in your graveyard. And if you don't, then you have big guys, so you generally don't fill up your graveyard a lot in green, not with creatures.
No, I don't do much.
Like, is this supposed to be an elf card? Maybe,
maybe, or saplings, maybe,
or zombies or dredge.
No, not saplings or zombies, because those
saps are all tokens. Yeah. Demon Spirit.
Maybe I was only half paying attention.
That's a Kamigawa card.
Yeah.
Like it's from Kamigawa, the creature type. Or the Oni.
Yeah. Super expensive for a 5/4 with flash.
Yeah, but it's like not expensive at all.
Yeah,
I'm not impressed with this one at at all.
It's not impressive.
This isn't bad at all. It's like you.
What do you say? Each creature you own. So if you board wipe, you can put this guy in cheap.
It would fit in a Rakdos deck that cares about dealing damage.
Right. There's that one again.
Too, so like it's not bad. I think we'll actually see that card a lot more often than you want to.
Right. Okay. And then they got the frame. Brought back this lame frame. Samut. They desparked him. I don't even know he was there.
Was that guy ever a planeswalker?
Yeah. Samut, her.
It?
You what?
They?
I think Samut's a her.
Oh, her. Oh, okay. I didn't mean to misgender. My bad.
Oh, Jesus. If they start putting pronouns on cards,
I'm out.
Yeah.
I like that
have to take a weed nap too. I'm not that woke.
Bro, I thought that said defecation.
Deification.
I mean, does anybody love this? Like, would you run this?
Deification? Not really. Not myself.
Super Friends, I guess, or the chosen type.
Really? Super Friends, I didn't even know Planeswalkers had a type until I thought Planeswalker was the type.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you mean by choose a Planeswalker type.
So would that be
like Jace?
Completed Planeswalker?
No. Like
I think they all
name of the Planeswalker. Like Jace is a Planeswalker type. Nissa is a Planeswalker type.
Oh,
that's
okay. Shares loyalty counters.
Okay, so it's going to be super limited in Super Friends because Super Friend usually uses a combination of lots of different types of Planeswalkers.
Right. Yeah. Well, no, it said each of your Planeswalkers is that type, so you can now have everyone be Jace. Wow.
So it's like legendary Planeswalker Ren. So it would be all of like the Johnnies. So if you're playing Super Friends, I guess it's not that fucking bad, but it's also a bad card.
Yeah.
Like fuck Planeswalker. Why are you trying to slow this shit down? We desparked them so things would happen faster.
Yeah. There's a Tellurian.
This one looks like a
Contempt.
FU card.
Yeah.
I was looking at the rules.
Contempt enters the battlefield. Put a rejection.
This has got BBD written all over it.
Oh, dude, fuck that guy though, right? Yo, I'm gonna make a little spoon this summer. That's right, BBD. I'm going big spoon on your ass.
Just to clarify,
play this alongside like Jinja Taxes. Progress time.
Adam, Udo's choose one of 30 bathrooms. Yes, for your Planeswalker, or to take one. Okay.
So just to clarify, I did look up the rulings on Planeswalker types, and yes, it is the name, like Jay, Saminatu, Angrath, Arlen, Ashiok, all that.
Dumb shenanigans.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like, I choose a Johnny. I'm running 5 because I'm a bitch.
Okay, let's see what this one is. There's another one of her variants.
It's
There's
more
another...
of the same card.
So this one, this is the one you
gonna
said you
start
weren't paying
running into
attention
that,
to there, Prime.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure.
Let me
tell me where you're going to use it.
growth. Distribute X +1/+1 counters among any number of target creatures you control, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard as you cast a spell. Okay, creatures you control gain.
Oh, dude, that's even worse because it's as you cast this spell. So if other things are happening at instant speed on the stack, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't like.
It's not as a result.
I'm trying to figure where I would ever put this in a deck.
No, nowhere. Like I see a lot of shit that ain't gonna get played.
Yeah.
At least in Mom, there's stuff that can get played.
If it was instant, I could see it to some degree, because it's a combat trick sort of thing. Though the vigilance doesn't make a lot of sense, but maybe untap would have been. I don't know.
Weird card untap, and then they get,
This
vigilance.
one is interesting.
Another.
This one I dig. Of course, I've always been a Simic guy.
Okay.
Such a degenerate.
Up to one target land you control becomes an action.
X is the number of cards in your hand. It's still land. Okay, I could see really dirty stuff with that.
You know what I like about cards like these? They give me a reason to blow up someone's land.
Yeah.
Punch you.
And then you know what that does in blue? It makes me play a lot of counter spells.
Right.
That's right.
Exactly.
Boo.
I counterspell your land.
Oh no.
Is it too late to counter that?
Oh, there's a better Samut at the
By
2/3.
better, you mean the same.
That was the same one, man.
No, I know, but now we can see the 2/3. There's a better picture.
No, it's equally disappointing.
I think it's the same fucking picture. Nothing has fucking changed. We went through this.
He moved his thumb.
Like 3 times.
No, this is also showing the duplication's real.
So that's the thing.
Yeah.
If DJ's got 18 pictures, he's just showing us over and over.
I know.
And over.
That's how it feels.
Like,
what the hell is happening?
Yeah.
Oh, there's the other defecation
Son
card.
of a bitch.
Yeah.
Like this isn't
and
the other.
etched.
It's the fucking same. This isn't a different card, DJ.
No, this is.
I didn't say it wasn't.
Yeah, this is like watching a
he's
stop
saying it's the
motion
same
pack
picture, DJ.
opening. I love it.
This is like the whole pack's opening, but there you go. Phyrexian Hydra. For some reason, that was important. Okay.
I think I'm not sure who said it. It was either Prime or Bob, but air quotes. Why are we doing this?
What?
I think we have literally seen every card that's been spoiled.
This is the duplication
didn't,
is real.
There's like
that is
I would
what
just
is
fast
going on.
forward is what he's saying there, TJ. Maybe speed it up.
I am trying. I can't really see the whole
cool.
picture. So yeah.
Yep.
There's
Etch.
etched.
Now we've definitely seen this.
No, yeah, but we haven't seen etched. Remember variants.
Speaking
No,
of
we didn't.
contempt, hey, it's Pat.
We literally just watched this one because it has the same card behind it. The
Yeah. I know.
Whatever.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I think he's all 420 out on the keyboard now, and he doesn't know which way is forward.
Yeah,
or
like,
No, I'm trying to get through this is the other important one
I'm
here.
sorry, and then does nothing.
DJ
so
just
this is
seeing
a cool card,
I
and
love
it was
it. This
worth
is
a
good.
chunk
Right.
until now.
Right.
DJ
Until
say
now.
it.
DJ
No, that's it.
I think you
DJ
got a play set out of this box opening of this.
Yeah.
DJ is just fucking with you guys, just seeing how 420 you guys are up.
Yeah, that too.
Here's-
No, I'm going through all the damn snapshots. So now we can finally read that one. Okay.
Yeah, but this
And
has been spoiled.
that's Kenrick.
Next.
Yeah, I know that. I'm getting through it. God. I told you it would be a slow slideshow.
You know what I'm saying? The
And
Kenner's
then
Royal
do a
Funeral
raid
was spoiled
edits.
months ago.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
This
This
one,
one.
I wanted to break
This
it, but then
one.
I realized you can't because you can
Really?
only spend you can only spend the mana to cast spells. Like you can't go into like an infinite mana combo.
Which is good.
What's that?
Which is good. I mean, for the flavor they're going for, they're just making
No,
sure.
but you
But at 4,
no, but you can untap
at 4
this.
mana, yeah.
You can
Right.
untap it, has a ward, and then
Okay.
you could break it. 5 mana and any combination of colors. I mean,
That would be
Untap,
good.
How are you going to break
untap,
that? How are you
untap,
going to keep
tap,
untapping
untap,
it?
tap.
No, how
There's
are you
ways to
keep
do
untapping
it.
What? No, there's not.
Staff
Not
of
with the mana
Domination.
generated from this, because this
Yeah, you
can't
can.
activate things.
You're
And
right.
you need
Wait.
activation.
Oh, only to cast spells.
Break.
Okay, sorry.
That's why I said I was looking at this all day,
Yeah.
going, "Oh, well, shit." Even if you
Yeah.
do doubling cube, you can't, right? Like
Right.
it's just.
Well, no. Well,
You can double
you
cube
no,
that
you
mana.
can. You can, yeah, because you spend this, and then you could spend that 5, untap it. You could spend, yeah,
Then you have
but
to
you're
untap
right,
doubling cube.
right? Yeah,
It,
okay,
yeah, I looked into it. It's so janky. It's like no.
yeah, no,
you
that
can't
would be
spend
difficult.
any of
I
that
still like
mana
it.
To
to
though.
answer
untap it.
Marty, how
You
can
know
you
that
even
that
open the
that,
set?
that green
Just use your
enchantment would
hand.
be good. It would be good for a Joda deck for the original Joda, where he pays 5 mana to cast anything. That's the only thing I could see that's really good for. Because you can just chant Joda and use him as the mana rock to cast a spell for 5 mana.
It's the wrong colors, but this would work with Prosper, but wrong
I
colors.
think that's an activated ability, though,
Is it?
because that's not a spell. That's an ability.
No, it's when you play a land or cast a spell from exile, create a 1/1.
No, he's talking about what we were just talking about
Joda.
with Joda.
Right.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
No, you put it on Joda, tap Joda for the 5 mana, because I'm not talking about the new Joda. I'm talking about the Eternal Joda, where you can pay 1 of each of Uberg to cast a spell. Just put that aura on Joda, tap him, add the 5 mana.
Oh,
just
rather
cast the
than
spell.
paying that, yeah.
I don't know.
So much poopy. Yeah. Yeah. Reckless handling. Okay. There's the
Like
dino
the card.
again.
Like
I know.
the
I
dino.
know. I'm getting through it. I
what's
can't
sad
see all
is
the
I
damn
like
pictures.
that artwork better than that coin artwork.
The coin art.
It looks like it's out of Dinotopia. I like it.
All right. Again, here's a clean version of Pia. We can actually see her health there.
Brian, you wouldn't use Staff of Domination though, because those are activated abilities, so you wouldn't be able to play into those either.
Yeah,
somebody's gonna end up breaking it. Like, there's gonna be a way for it to work, but
it would be
way,
a big
it's not
workaround
happening
though.
tonight. Yeah,
yeah.
Dude,
it'd be a big workaround.
if Bob spent all day trying to break it and he didn't,
yeah,
I don't know.
I mean,
there's different
it's
art.
like they put the intentional wording on there to F you and go, nope.
yeah.
It has to enchant a legendary creature.
Oh,
so you can't put it on like Horseshoe Crab and pay mana to untap him. You'd have to somehow turn Horseshoe Crab legendary first, and then
right. That's why
it's like. Nah.
No, I'm just saying that's why the only thing I could think of is putting on Joda himself. Like, because
I don't know how that fixes it.
Oh shit! Midnight Guard. There you fucking go. Midnight Guard. That's the trick. Midnight Guard. When another creature enters the battlefield, you may untap this creature.
Well, that's
okay.
what
You have to have enough creatures. It's not infinite.
Right. No, but I'm just saying, like, there's a way to fucking just dump your hand.
Yeah, I used to play that.
This dino's fun.
Combo.
Omniscience is an easier way to dump your hand.
True.
I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying, like, hey, here's a step people haven't taken yet with this card.
Right.
This guy's fun.
Ooh,
I like this
what
guy.
A frill back.
I didn't like it because you have to pay 6, right? To get all 3, and all 3 are not like game.
Yeah, but you don't have to pick the same one, so you can clear a board or do other stuff. Intruder alarm.
No. What I'm saying is, it's 3 plus 3 if you want to use each ability.
Right.
Each one, yeah, but you could double up, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but even if you double up, it's like, okay,
you can pay 6 for a 3/3 and get rid of 3 enchantment or artifacts, or exile their library graveyard after killing 2 of their things. Yeah,
maybe the gain life would be somewhat interesting, but in green, it's almost like,
yeah.
For that amount of mana, they should have had one of the abilities put a +1 counter or 2 on him.
Yeah, I mean, now that I could see, that would be more useful. But as he was, I was like, yeah, you know what? There's just, if you're going to do the other things, usually when you add modes, it's to add real flexibility. But gain 4 life is just so mediocre.
Yeah. But I like the enchantment or artifact. I like that a lot.
To blow up even 1, you have to pay 4 mana.
Right. Yeah.
I know people are gonna
It's
play.
all right. It's a dino though. For your dino deck, it gives you options.
I like the other dino better.
Right.
Oh yeah. Okay, fair.
Here's
This
that
is
other
the
one. I'm
etched
like,
version.
damn,
Yep.
just
I wonder if that's supposed to be Ravnica, or I wonder where it's from. Because it looks like it could be.
Yeah, I know the ley line of Singularity does that, but it still doesn't matter because you can only use the mana to cast.
Kyora's no longer a planeswalker. You're gonna make me cry. Oh man, Vigilance Ward.
Yep.
3.
Kiora got desparked. She's interesting though. Nice little word 3. I think it's way too costly for Nikachu to use it. But
that is such a good card for the jank deck it goes in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, is this with the Kraken and then what's that? Oh man, the one that you could sack it and make it indestructible, but you spawn freaking coma tokens.
Right.
To me,
do the
it's
same
almost
one
like
here.
Simply, to me, it's almost like a simply worse Cascade.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, different picture.
Well, the reason why I say it's a good card for the jank deck it goes in is because most Krakens you cast are heavy in mana cost. That's it.
Oh, you can get an extendo
Cheers,
training.
boys.
Oh yeah, you get extendo.
Yeah, this is going to take a $30 card and turn it into a $1 card real quick.
Oh, big time. These guys are fun.
What the heck is with that art?
I had
I don't even know what it is.
analysis. For
I
that.
actually dig the art.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I am not opposed to this.
I'm
Like
not
it's
opposed
super
to the art.
readable, but like cartoonish. This is better than anything Richard Kane Ferguson has ever fucking made.
Oh damn!
Just no, I'm not dogging on the art, but this art reminds me of something more of a Secret Lair would have.
Yeah, a little bit. I could
I'm
see
not
this.
dogging
Like,
on Richard Kane Ferguson. I'm shitting on his parade like it's my neighbor's lawn.
What's that cartoon that has the French fry, the milkshake, and the meatball?
Oh yeah, Aqua Teen
Oh,
Hunger Force.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
That's what that
Yeah.
looked like.
Yeah.
Like the one before this, that looked like
Right. Yeah. This one here. Yeah.
yeah.
It's cool. Well, you get to
I
put
totally
counters
Or
on
the
them.
oblongs. Kind of reminds me of the oblongs.
Or just like some weird chibi.
Reminiscent-
anime
Kind of remind
I've
me of salt and
definitely
pepper
seen
shakers.
before.
I was thinking more Beatle-esque, like Yellow Submarine almost a little bit. Okay.
Oh yeah,
A little bit.
A Vesuvian drifter. It's a shapeshifter. It's a flyer, so it's hard to hit her.
You know that this I find intriguing. Like, I like the idea that if you have like top deck control and whatnot, that can be a good creature. You can manipulate it. And it ain't like my number. It's not like in my top 10 kind of cards, but I like where they went with this design.
Yeah, I'll totally give you that, especially in blue, because this is like a little bit shitty too. At the beginning of each combat, you may reveal the top card of your library. If you reveal a creature card this way, this becomes a copy of that, except it has flying. Bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Cool.
I don't.
So like,
you know what's
can
effed
just
up about
cheat
that?
in
Like, it better
cards
be a
really
better.
fast.
It better be a better creature. Because like,
Well, it says
that
you
turned
may.
into a 1/1.
I mean, what if it's an 8/8 Kraken you have on top of your deck? Then you
Or
use
Narset.
Kraken.
Like,
You know?
if turn 2, I
Yeah,
get this
she totally
thing
built
out,
the
and then
octopus
just like,
Kraken
okay,
deck
turn
with it.
3, I have a flying Narset. Fuck you.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, that's definitely going to go in at least 2 decks I have,
Nice.
which I'm glad I've got a box because I want a bunch of Nissas and whatever the fuck that card was.
Campus renovation. We saw this earlier.
Yeah, we saw this one. I know.
No, Reckless
There's a
Handling.
better reckless handling.
That's
I
some
like that.
amazing art.
Yeah. I want to like.
Oh wait! Sorry, my brain started reading and I read it tutored.
Yeah.
I don't
Tutor an
like this at
artifact.
all.
Oh God, it's a worst gamble.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Well, so like, imagine whiffing on this. So you discarded a card, spent 2 mana, and did nothing.
Right?
Yeah.
It took you damage.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Oh.
amazing.
No, you didn't take 2 damage, do you?
No, your opponent's took
Yeah.
damage.
No, they don't. If an artifact card was discarded this way, reckless handling deals 2 damage.
Oh, that's
If it wasn't an
horrible.
artifact, then all you did was search your deck for an artifact and discard a random card.
well, you know that's probably
Yeah.
gonna be the money card of the set if Gamble's worth $1.
Yeah. Okay. Getting through this. There's a nice blurry picture. Nice job. All right. There's the extendo again. Okay. And doing this manually sucks. I'm just telling you.
Oh, dude, that's what I say every night right before I fall asleep.
That's right. Oh, we got the blurry weird art from United. Okay, yay.
Oh, come on. I remember you saying Dominaria United was one of the best sets of 2022.
When did I ever say that?
No, I'm just fucking trolling you, dude.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Yeah, no, that's a shit opinion. Nobody said
wait,
that.
hold on.
Like,
I didn't say that right. I was just like, what?
I understand why it's legendary. It's because
I get high, but not that high.
Now, this card is a bomb.
Oh yeah. This guy's pretty gnarly.
Exiles cards from the top of the library to the exile. Card chooses an online card exile this way. You may cast up to 2 spells from among the other cards exiled this way. Oh, that's interesting. I don't hate it at all. It's weird, but I don't hate it.
Yeah, exactly. I like it.
It's like it goes in the Atali deck.
Yeah.
Right. 5 mana is a good cost for that too.
Yeah.
It's honestly the best version of Plarg ever.
Oh no, Prosper loves this card. This would definitely go in Prosper.
Oh, dude, there's a lot of decks that love that card actually.
Yeah, so. Here's yet another version, but I do like the border.
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, I love the castle.
It's the coolest border. Cool. A shitty card. This is the best looking shit I've ever seen. Look at how they place the corn.
There's another campus in etched. Ooh, yeah.
That reminds me of Harry Potter.
The duplication was real, dude. Like seriously, this guy. Like
that's what I was saying. You guys talking about buying boxes? I'm like, not me.
Yeah, yeah. There's a rebuild the city. That's it. It's just you make 3/3 creatures. Ooh.
No, you're copying target land, so you get 3 of whatever target land. Better make sure it's not legendary.
Yeah.
So you can get 3 dual lands.
There you go. Yeah, this guy's
this
fun.
One's actually all right.
I like it.
It's all right.
I just love it because he switched horns. It's hilarious to me. But
no, he didn't switch it. He has another one. You can see the horn below it, and then now he's got a piece of the Phyrexian stuff stuck in his head too. So he's got sticking out of his dome.
There's a better close up of it. Yeah. Okay.
You know,
but yeah,
this guy's look at that card.
Yeah.
Prime just
Prime. Look at this card.
I'm looking at it.
I am too.
Normally,
it's all I can see. God damn it!
That's all I can see.
Like for his
fucking so big.
How disappointed would you be if you pulled this in Halo foil?
How disappointed would you be if you pulled an uncommon serialized card?
My question is, why do they give commons and uncommon special treatment?
I've got a completely unique, as of yet unheard opinion. How disappointed is this fucking guy? Okay, he went down. So he was expecting 12 collector boxes of March of the Machines.
Yeah,
he got like a third of the cards.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Imagine him opening the next 2 boxes, going, "Well, that's my 8th copy of that."
He's just like, son of a bitch. He's like, I have 12 boxes of collector's packs of this. What the fuck? Like, I'm gonna bring him back to my friend. He's like, honestly, I opened up 2 boxes and it was like all the same fucking cards. Billy,
you know,
can I get like my money back?
This is gonna be great for Lance and Twiddler.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, Twiddler was like, I think he said, I'm going to have a nightmare and then fall asleep.
Yeah. That's what I said. If he's scared, man, it ain't.
Oh, wait, that card was actually pretty decent, by the way.
This one?
I mean,
yeah.
I said
and he's I want one. And Madness. Fun.
Yeah, so it's almost like turn 2, you're getting this shit out.
It's funny.
I really don't understand. I don't understand why is the Madness cost 3 and the cost is 3.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Just because they're trying to equal it out so it ain't broken, even though
but you can just hard cast it. Why even have the fucking
say why Madness could be just hard cast it?
Unless you have discard effects on the field, you know.
Or or triggers,
Actually you can convoke it.
Well,
right.
It's like I just don't understand. But okay.
Man,
it's almost like their quality assurance and playtesting team doesn't do a good job or something.
I don't think they exist anymore. I literally think
AI. I think AI wrote all these.
It's just AI.
AI.
It's just AI.
There's a clearer card, so you can actually read what it does.
Yeah, Black Spirit, cool.
Yay!
That's what we need.
Uncommon word soup.
There's your card. There. That's what you want.
I still like it. Like I'm reading it again, and it's still good.
It's decent. It's a decent card.
The Subin Drifter.
Decent. Fuck that noise. This is legitimately good.
Oh, like top deck control. Could be a badass card.
At the beginning of each combat, you may reveal the top at the beginning of each combat.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So like, depending on what you're putting in your deck, turn 2, you could have on the battlefield some really dumb shit. And then
like
every turn, you can keep doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
There's
definitely Sensei's Divining Top is going with that card.
Right.
Oh, for sure. Oh my god.
Well, yeah, for sure. Since the Divining Top, and if you're running Simic, if you have Sylvan Library, you can stack deck the way you want to.
There's a clear Demon Spirit. Yay.
That's some cool.
The text is, but like, what's that? That's some very difficult to read artwork.
Yeah.
I like it. It's kind of like Linkin Park anime-ish.
Oh shit, that's a good reference.
Mm-hmm.
Also, have you heard the new Linkin Park album?
No,
I've heard a couple of their songs. They're pretty good. Like
this card is
like
that's
weird.
We needed another gross Narset.
Yeah.
Whoa, holy shit.
Hey man, it's the cheapest Narset I ever met.
Read the first line.
Yeah.
How
do you draw prowess?
Seriously?
What the fuck does prowess even do?
That's every time you cast a spell, it gets +1/+1.
Yeah.
Right. So now every creature you have.
Yep.
It's rude.
Everything you have.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, dude, you know what would be really fun?
This
like
prowess doesn't stack, does it?
Ooh, wow. Yes,
yeah,
why wouldn't it?
Prowess stacks like a motherfucker.
Oh. Ooh.
That's why you always get red prowess decks.
Whoa, hold on, DJ. Don't run it so fast. We're still like coming over this card.
So people can soak it in. I'm not sure which one's going to be.
I know it's weird. We're so back and forth on you, but I'm really stoned.
Okay, fine. There it is.
What? Oh, Jesus Christ! It's like you showed me your tits on prom night for a second.
Yeah,
it's just like, damn it!
One nipple, dude. You got one.
You're the worst girlfriend I love.
But did you notice that it said from a graveyard?
Yeah.
Yes.
But it's non-creature, non-land.
Yeah,
bro. That means I just need to mill you and then just fucking copy your omniscience.
Yeah, but just spells matter. With prowess,
it doesn't have to be a permanent. It can be a spell.
Right.
It has to be a non-creature, non-land
specifically.
Oh, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, like that's. Hey, look! It's another Narset deck I want to make. Except,
right?
Like,
so,
this is
like anybody.
This is probably the
spells,
least. Like, this is the most baseline. This is the most regular Narset. If you took out creatures you control have prowess, like without that line, this would probably be the most entry level. This is pretty fucking broken.
Yeah,
I won't call it broken, but I'll call it pushed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to have 4 of these.
So, which one do you guys? Here was the question I had. I mean, it was between me and I don't know. In my mind, it was between Narset and Nissa for the best cards. I think out of what was spoiled. I don't know. What do you guys think?
It's tough call because they're both good in perspective colors.
Yeah.
me
personally is Nissa, but
like can you see an elf deck that's not going to put Nissa in it?
Oh hell no!
Dude,
as soon as I get it, it's going in.
I mean, except for Pauper,
right? But
except for Pauper.
Anything that revolves around Nissa's abilities is just going to eat that shit up.
Oh hell yeah!
So,
speaking of eating shit up, man. No, I just had defecation. I don't know why that's a saying.
Elementals.
Oh shit! Defecation.
Yet again.
That looks pretty cool on that one.
There you go. This duplication was real. There's Narset in the etched.
Which one do you think is more pushed, Narset or Nissa?
Probably Nissa because she costs less and she does a lot.
Oh, dude, and
this costs one more and does an awful lot as well.
Right, but it costs 3 mana, 3 different colored mana.
That's true.
And then now I'm not going to say
other
it's
is
not hard
mono.
to cast her. I'm not going to say it's hard to cast her because in today's world, with the right mana, it's pretty easy to cast. I think Nissa just pushed a little bit more just because she comes out early.
Okay.
Requires 1 green.
Bob, I'm going to say Narset, and the reason I'm excited for it is I'm going to literally just replace Kaikar, put it in the 99, and just put Narset as my fucking commander and just run that deck the same exact way.
But then you don't get then you don't go wide. Like I would put Narset in the 99 and tutor her up.
That's a good way to think about it because
I would love to just this looks like a fun card.
So what do you think? What do you think Nissa's better as the commander or in the 99?
In a Kaikar deck?
Any deck,
I think in the 99.
Green fits.
Well, because Kaikar is going to make you a bunch of tokens, right? And then she's going to
Yeah.
give everything prowess. And Kaikar wants you to cast spells too.
Or no, what I'm asking is like between Nissa and the Jeskai chick we just looked at. I just lost her name in my brain.
Yeah.
Like, which one would be better to be the commander always? And which one would be better in the 99?
I would not make Nissa the commander. Like her effect.
Yeah.
You know, kind of piggyback off of the other things like an elf deck. If I'm running elf, I really like Lathril.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great question, Tortoise.
If I'm running elementals, I want Omnath. If I'm running landfall, I want more from my landfall triggers.
All right.
But she certainly she's certainly going to be in the 99 of all 3 of those style decks.
Right. No, it makes sense.
Yeah. No, if I had to choose, I would say why I think this is such a good question is the power level of both of those creatures, not
very
planeswalkers, are very high. Absolutely. I think most people play 2 colors. It's a very common pie. Just pick your 2. Now you're either going down to 1 as a mono and Nissa for your commander, or going up to a triple for Narset.
No,
Narset would be Jeskai.
Oh, you're talking about as commanders.
Right, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So I think honestly that it would probably be more fun for me to pick up a Nissa and have a monocolored green deck. I've never played a monocolored deck since I got back into Magic almost 3 years ago.
If you're doing that, you're not doing the elementals, right? You're going to be going the elf route then at that point if she's your commander.
Exactly. Yep. Just do a Nissa elf ball.
Nissa elf ball, a couple of Eldrazi's.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Or throw Maskwood Nexus in it, and that solves a whole lot of problems.
Well, I'd be looking for big green elementals actually.
Oh yeah, the
you're gonna
old
put her in there.
school
You look
Omnath.
for
Go green Omnath.
No, you have to go mono green, but you can go mono green element. I don't know what I'll have to go look. Shit,
there's a green Omnath where he just
there's a shit.
Oh yeah,
green elemental.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Leaves of the Tank.
Mono green elemental. I'm gonna go look.
Oh yeah, it's Ivy Elemental. That was like my thing for 7th edition.
Forgotten Ancient,
Thorn Elemental. Yeah, there's all sorts of goodies in it, and I think Marty's got a really good point. So this is a single solar god. He's on it as well. You guys are seeing the same thing we are. This is a product consisting solely of singles. It's like what 50 to 80 cards that are just like either what it feels like to me so far is leftover product or cards pulled from March of the Machines that were not thematically fitting.
DLC, baby. DLC.
Well, and that's right.
In real life.
Ancient Green Warden is an elemental.
Yep.
And
I've always wanted to run an elemental deck, so
DJ, it's funny you say that it's DLC, and it kind of makes me think of.
Well, we've been saying it. Prime's been saying it. Tortoise has been saying it.
Well, no, like it just triggered this thought in my head. Here is old school block sets.
Oh shit!
You'd have 3, right? And the first would always do really fucking well, and then the next would be terrible, and the third would be even worse. So why not?
This is the third and a half, or third and a quarter, because it's not even a quarter of a set.
So like that's the thing is by putting in these ancillary products in this small entry,
That's
you know?
also why I had that mental misstep saying War of the Spark, because War of the Spark wasn't a part of the block, but it kind of was. But you know, you got way more in that set, so I don't know, man. But that's why I said that War of the Spark earlier, because that's
Prime looks
kinda...
so relaxed. I see, like, yeah, he's like
he's hiding behind the Prime 406.
Yeah, it's like,
yeah, I know. Oh, Mr. Wilson, there it is.
Bob, it looks like you've got something interesting to say.
Yeah,
you're stroking your beard.
I said I was going to go look up all the green elementals, and you guys are right. You know, ancient green warden.
Yeah.
Is
ageless entity is not bad if you have some life. But Avenger of Zendikar. Like, and it's landfall. So like,
yeah,
dude, play like
Ashaya as well.
Right. Fuck you.
Play that.
Fuck you.
What is that?
Fuck you so much.
Old School Gaming just put up a second video.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He probably opened another box and went, holy shit. A double
all those views.
It's a different box.
Throw it up?
It really is a different box.
Okay, but Bob, you know it's going to be a lot faster because that guy is like done with it. He's just, dude, DJ put it on. He's going to be so fucking frustrated. Oh, it's going to be great. He's like, I just got back from my honeymoon. My dick's all sore. And now I've got a box that I just hate looking at. It's just...
No, he knows. Dude, he's probably like, oh, shit, that got a lot of views. Let's put out the other one.
Yeah.
Marty, if you haven't checked it out, what happened is this guy supposedly talked to a buddy and his friend was like, hey, man, I got a bunch of March of the Machines collector's boxes. You want them? Cheap. And he says, yeah, sure, dude. So he picks them up, and it's these. It's March of the Machines Aftermath.
Yeah.
So for some weird reason, DJ doesn't have YouTube Prime. You know, like, just, dude, spend the $15 a month. Never watch commercials again.
I don't see it.
Oh shit! Green Sleeves is an elemental.
Yeah, it's the Aftermath Collector Booster.
Yeah, that's what we watched. That's what the clips were from.
Then why would I? It just popped up. Online. Why would it be the same one?
It's not popping up for me. Let me see.
Well, rub it harder.
Oh, there you go.
Let's go, Toast.
No. I don't want to be demonetized for some commercial. Get out of here.
No, it's definitely worth it just to unmute this guy. I want to hear this shit.
March of the Machines Aftermath Collector's Booster Box. We're gonna break.
I'm gonna have to pause it for the copyright and all that fun stuff.
Why? We're all like clearly doing like editorial like content creation over this.
What I wanted to hear what he was saying about.
Put on closed captions.
I'll just watch it.
Okay.
I have a bunch of these.
No.
But I want to
unavailable. Yeah. Like mine, I have to figure that out.
So who knows? I want to look for some serial number cards. That'd be kind of cool.
Well, it's probably
are there serial number cards in this? I don't think so.
I have no fucking clue.
He probably thinks this is the other one. I don't know.
Tortoise, super fast.
What's up?
That was me asking him to do things quickly.
So very
what happened?
Narrow box.
Look how thin that is.
God. Oh, Jamlin, I'm down.
Wait, hold on. Are there only 6 packs in there?
No. There's 12, but they're all that skinny, dude. Because there are only 6 cards.
My God, it's like somebody from LA.
Yeah,
they're so skinny.
Yeah, no, I just have
the box reminds me of 90s comics.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. Like the Bowie-esque art is cool, but there's no Bowie-esque art in the set.
That is complete and utter bullshit.
That's what he was saying.
Yeah, for real.
He knows exactly what he's opening. This isn't Arnie. Bar. He knows exactly.
No, you're good, Jamlin. That was me talking about not playing monocolored decks, but don't send me anything. Like, please don't do that. Just send me like a deck list, and then I would love to go head to head or have you as a compatriot in Commander Raid sometime.
Yeah, there you go.
You got to do that plug.
Get it.
And also, if you guys are into this kind of stuff, hit the like. And also, if you're not
breaking elementals,
that way he's like, man, I'm gonna have all the green jelly beans. This shit's gonna be mean and lean.
Yeah, well, I'd love to see it. I don't care.
Sorry if that was too keen.
No, you're good.
I got it.
Keep it clean.
I'm a wimp. All right.
Okay.
Gold Forge Thopteryx.
Like that
Okay.
shit, right? Fuck this noise. Yeah.
Yeah, life. Okay, 1/3. Each legendary permanent you control have Ward 2. Ooh. For 2 drops, not
I
horrible.
don't remember that one from the
That's
last
it,
pack.
and it's a dude,
And it's a
flying
dinosaur
lifelink-
Thopter,
dude.
dude.
Flying
Dude.
lifelink for 2.
Hey, wait, hold on. Super fast. It's a dino.
Dino! It's a robotic dinosaur.
Oh,
Mhm.
dino
Harness
themed
more.
deck. Hell yeah, got both of them in that pack.
Okay, hold
So
on.
now
Wait,
Magic
pause for
has
a second.
Dinobots?
TJ, look at the size of this guy's hands. Like
Dude, mine are
how
bigger.
big. Like no, I don't mean like how long his fingers are, but like between his thumb at like knuckle 3 and his like, oh dude, this is a full size fella.
Hell yeah. Oh, good for him. Yeah.
What the fuck, dude?
Fair.
This is how you make a.
In
This
case
is
you
how you
can't
make
tell,
original.
Prime, Pat has a hand fetish, you know, with the
Right.
hand
That's so
Wow.
weird. My hands
Wow.
look like I'm 900 years old. Okay, is that doing anything for you?
that's why I don't show my hands to Pat on screen. I'm afraid he's going to get all weird.
He did
Well,
send
no,
me a
it's
picture.
also
of
because I just saw Prime's
I'm down,
lifeline.
Jamlin. Hit me up. I'm down. I'll just send him back. Dude, all right, so Rocco here. Beginning
Rocco.
of your instap. Each player exiles the top
California.
card of the library. Till the end of the turn.
Rocco's
Until-
Modern Life.
Already reviewed this card tonight.
Okay.
Yes, we already. This is the one I said would be great
Okay.
in Commander Raid.
Yeah.
Shelf.
Oh, that's right.
Triple
I'm sorry. It was a different
quadruple
art. It screwed me up, man. Different
This is
art.
the multiplicity
No, I
set.
totally get you. Like this whole thing is fucked. It's-
I don't think we
Oh,
saw that one
that's-
before.
Oh, DJ, do me a
there you go.
solid. On the YouTube video itself, not the full screen, just next to
Full
it where
screen
it's theater mode. Hit that.
Oh,
Yeah, my
Does that help?
mans. Yeah,
that's
and
a little
how?
better.
Can you make
A little
it
better.
bigger?
Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
you sound like my ex-wife.
Bigger.
All right.
There's-
No,
they have
this is
pills
it.
for
I'm
that.
sorry.
And darker, like as
Yeah.
black as possible.
And
I can't
huge.
read that.
Yeah. Okay. So when Spark or Rupture, thank you, enters the battlefield, draw a card. Hey.
Okay,
each
cool.
Planeswalker with 1 or more loyalty counters on it loses all abilities and is creature power. Oh. Okay.
Oh, damn.
fun.
Hello, Super Friends hose.
Yeah. Loses all abilities, and it's a creature with power and toughness equal
Creature
to
is
the
that
number of
cancel?
loyalty counters on it. Interesting.
Wait, it's an enchantment?
Remember this one from the first
Yes.
one.
Yeah.
So maybe we're seeing
It's
some
permanent.
stuff finally.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright.
That's just
Yeah, like I
extra.
said,
Fuck right off.
Fate.
Oh,
Good-
what's
good-
this guy?
Goodbye,
Is
Super
this
Friends
new?
X.
Calyx,
Yeah.
guided by fate.
Hold on, I'm trying to see.
Constellation.
Oh,
yeah.
Can't make that bigger.
No, unfortunately not.
Go full screen.
It's
Yeah,
legendary.
did.
No, go full
That's
screen.
Calyx.
Not
He's no
meaning
longer
there.
a planeswalker.
Go full screen.
Nope.
There,
Do
I
it.
haven't
all
seen
the,
a
all, the,
Planeswalker yet.
No, Calyx
Constellation.
is a planeswalker. I have him in my enchantment deck.
all the way to the right.
No, what
all
I'm
the way to
saying
the right.
is,
yeah.
is that
That
I
works
haven't
great
seen
for
any
us.
Planeswalkers in
For
this
us,
set.
it's good.
Ah,
Oh, okay. That made it a little bigger. Sweet. Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Could
Can
you
anyone
go
read
back like 5 seconds in the video?
it? And
Right there.
maybe.
Yeah,
You
and
read
then let
that?
it play for
Still
just
blurry.
a second.
Let's see. Nope. There. No.
there you go.
Yeah.
I could kind of read it.
Well, we can maybe
whenever
read it like that.
it
So it's
or
got
another
Constellation.
enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on target creature.
I
Whenever
like
that.
this or enchanted creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may create a token that's a copy of non-legendary
God.
enchantment you control. Do this only once per turn.
I like
2/2.
it. I
Yeah,
like
you
it.
That's-
would. You
That's
would. You
dude. How
enchantment
many
hoe.
how many smothering tides can I make? Like, do you want to
Oh,
pay
yeah.
the 12? Like, fuck right
Yeah.
off. Like,
Very weird.
Well, you play that and you
This
have
Wow.
Anointed Procession in play along with Mondo.
oh my god. Oh, Bob, I just got a little bit grossed out in my mouth.
Or you keep copying your sphere of safeties.
Look.
Oh my god. Just all the
No,
sphere
no, what you
safeties.
no, you seriously, guys, you're not thinking
All
about
the
this.
pillow-
You play Ossification and all the
Pretty cool.
Oh, there you go.
Exile.
Oh, dude, Revel in Riches or the ethereal
there's the Spark
armor
Rupture
over
again.
and over. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm saying you just prison everybody's cards. Just keep making
that's
copies.
actually a white card that just strictly draws a card the first thing it does.
Death Rattle Lonnie. Campus renovation again.
You're right. I'll create 4 Esper.
Yeah.
Different art, Sam it, but it's the same one.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't pronounce that.
Damn it, Sam it.
Hey, it's a mythic.
God dang, name
Training grounds, full art.
Training ground.
Shout out to MTG Hillbilly. Okay.
Yo, I hope this guy sells all his training grounds like immediately.
Yeah, immediately. look at that.
Okay. Yeah, just rip through packs quick.
Almost halfway through the box.
There's only 6 cards in them.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh wow, he got the Halo crappy card. Oh,
Halo.
That's the chat for you.
This is a good day to see Halo cards. On BJ's Green, you got Halo on 420.
Oh, they have a land.
Oh. Let's try to get a close up of that.
Is that new? I don't recognize it.
Yeah. Oh man.
Go back to where he.
I'm trying to get a. There we go.
Stop.
Yeah.
2, put 2 +1/+1 counters on target non-human creature that entered the. Oh,
Ooh.
I hate that.
I like it.
I
like
all right.
it. It's not definitely not for
You're gonna have cast. You're gonna have cast it. This is your land. Like you're not gonna be able to do this until like turn 6.
No, this is definitely for those build up kind of decks. There's a green version of that card out there. Can't remember the name of it.
Oh, there's Rocco again.
This guy's got to be happy as shit. Like he's like instantly monetized. This is my favorite. No, you prick. Go back. Vesuvian Drifter is one of the best cards of this. What a guy. He has no idea what he's doing. Yes, luckily there's another one.
Yeah.
Luckily they're in every fucking pack.
And a warrior.
Yeah.
Kraken.
It's all about that Kraken token.
It's all about that Kraken.
Kraken
Jamlin,
token.
you can just email me.
Talarian Contempt. I don't remember this one in the other box, so this might.
Yes,
be
you
one I
did.
haven't
You
seen
had
yet.
it, bro. You had it twice.
All right.
Move
Warm
swipe
up.
left.
Oh,
Oh, this is
I
new.
haven't seen yet. So there we go.
Why do you always pause it at this blur? Like
No, I'm trying to find.
No,
Okay.
you're no.
No, that's blur. There we go.
Stop.
Hit, yeah.
Yeah.
If you hit play for a second and then just
Ancient
pause it really
Orc
fast.
Warrior.
What's an org? I need
Yeah.
it.
That's actually
What was
decent.
it? A dragon card. Orcs and dragons, huh? Interesting.
It's a cons card. Like he's from cons.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, Adam. Yes, Adam. Actually, I have said that to a chick before.
I mean, he's a Leroy Jenkins shitty tutor for a
Yeah.
dragon.
Oh, there's your Vesuvian.
What's that? Old border.
Oh no, we saw that
Whoa.
one. That's the one that makes the lands thing. Oh, this is new.
Yeah, Cynic Jorial.
No, that's just the
Leyline
That's the
Merchant.
green
different
one.
art.
That
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can't
The
break.
ley line.
The question
I
is,
love
why
that we're
is
like
old
seeing
border
nothing
in this
new.
set?
So, still only 3 mythics in the first half. Of
Where the fuck did the old border foil come from? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
right?
Yeah.
It's just like, oh yeah, also this.
Oh yeah, also retro foils. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Why?
Ah, tricked you, bitch.
Gotcha, bitch.
Got you, bitch.
Wait, that's new.
Surprise, motherfucker. Oh, there's another one.
Whoa.
I think these are a couple of new ones. Goldforge Thopteryx.
Dinosaur.
No,
Stop
that's
there.
the dino. That
Oh
was
wow, that's not bad. That's not a play.
That was
that
the
shit
dino from
Joe
earlier.
today.
Yeah,
I
we
like
saw
That was the
the
that.
dino
artwork
from earlier,
better
but I
than
like
the
the art
coin.
better. Yeah.
It just,
We didn't see that earlier.
And then
Yeah, we
wait
did.
for
Yeah,
it.
we
Then
did.
wait for it. Just wait for it. And then
Oh,
hit it.
this is new.
Karn
Oh, they
Legacy
desparked
Reforged.
Karn. Wow.
Oh man, it's almost like he was a little bitch the whole time.
Damn.
He just had a
Okay.
asshole.
Yeah. Okay. Its power and toughness are
You just had
equal
both
to
of
the. What the hell word is that? God damn it.
What?
Whoa, hold on. Whoa,
Whoa,
no,
whoa.
There we
perfect.
go.
Its
Yeah.
power and
The greatest
toughness are
mana
equal
value
to the
among
greatest
artifacts you
EMC
control.
among artifacts you control. At the beginning of your upkeep, add colorless for each artifact you control.
Ooh.
This mana can't be spent to cast non-artifact spells.
Okay.
Until end of turn, you don't lose this mana as steps and phases end.
Ooh.
Oh, that's actually really gross in Urzatron or
That's
Karntron,
pretty
decent.
Moderntron, fucking any of it.
Cool.
Wow.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's a-
Oh, and hey,
yeah.
it's almost like you can only get it in this very exclusive release.
Yeah. Exactly.
Weird. It's like they did that with a number of cards so far that we've seen this evening. So far, we're at between 5 and 10 cards that are exclusive to this set. That seem pretty fucking decent.
Yeah, that's good. Now, that's what they need to be doing.
So that's the thing is like these cards, unless you actually open it, like if people don't open up the product, it's not going to go. Yeah.
What was the point of reprinting Training Grounds in this though? You're like.
Because they have to prop it up with an existing card with value.
Yes.
But it won't have value.
I know. They don't understand that.
It's that it takes value away from older sets.
Yes.
So what does Wizards get from the reserve list? Just like old cards being expensive, they get nothing off of it. And that's the same thing with Training Grounds being $30.
But I don't think Training Grounds is going to push sales of this set.
No, I don't agree with that either. It's not a
that extra little bit of like, hey, people are a little bit more interested because there's what used to be a $25 card.
Look at that giant sword.
I do like that one. That is cool.
Also,
he's a copper
Training Grounds only has 3 printings. Its original printing is in Rise of the Eldrazi. Second printing in a mystery booster. Third printing, last year's Judge Gift promo.
Okay, and then 3 or 4 more in this.
Right?
But at $30, nobody's really complaining about $30 cards.
I know.
Yeah, I am. That's bullshit.
I wanted to. That stood out to me.
I do, Jamlin. I do.
About it, but...
Well, say it if you want to.
Nah, we're way past that.
Yeah, I know. I just barely. I said it earlier, but anyway. Okay.
On a positive note, is anybody into hiking? I'm into hiking up the value of this set by putting more reprints in it. Hashtag Training Grounds.
It looks like job on some of these.
All right.
I tried to get there. It doesn't always work.
Yeah.
Yar is oath sworn.
Duplication.
Crap.
A bunch of those. Another Training Grounds.
Just another Training Grounds.
$5 card right now. $5 card. He's pulled fucking 3 or 4 out of this shit.
Can we see? Can we see? Let somebody go look and see what the value has already dropped on TCG.
It has not. It was still at $33 when I looked a little while ago.
Or is it dead? Victoria's dead or deep?
What do you want to make a bet by the end of the week? It drops at least $5.
I'm not going to bet because I know exactly what's going to happen.
Oh, Tyvar. D-sparked. Okay.
Yeah, hit the fuzzy already. You're not hitting pause. You're hitting fuzzy.
No,
I don't have. I don't have a fuzz button.
Instead of de-evolution, it's just downgrading the fucking.
Stop.
Okay, focus. Come on.
Fine. What?
Oh Jesus! So on TCG Player, you can get it for $14.
Wow.
Already?
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, so it says moderately played 24 at the top, but if you look down to like actually buy it, lightly played $15, includes shipping.
Each creature you control has, whenever a mana ability, God, it's hard to see, of that creature resolves, put a number of +1/+1 counters on it equal to the amount of mana that creature produced. This ability triggers only once each turn. So you play that with what's her name? The mana girl
Nissa?
that like what's that?
Was it Nissa?
No. Not in this set. The
like
is it
Titania
Marwyn
or
the
something.
Nurturer? Is it Marwyn? Or oh my god. You put it on freaking Priest of Titania. Holy balls.
Yeah.
Oh
that's
god.
Gonna be a big Priest of Titania.
But
wow.
you just have
this.
It's the first time per turn. Like it's the first trigger. Like I'm just saying, like, it's not the end of the shenanigans, it's the beginning of it. It's still crazy good. I'm just like, hey,
it's just a bonus you get. I mean, it's not like you're doing anything different. You're just tapping around. Oh, hey, look at that.
Yeah, but fuck Golgari. Who's playing black? Scrubs,
are you kidding me? Lateral Blade of the Elves is Golgari.
Terrible people.
Lateral is like the nastiest elf ball you could fucking make.
Oh, you're so wrong though. It's because you've never played Edric.
And your mana dorks get bigger. It's like,
Yeah,
damn,
auto
dude.
include right there. I mean, there's a couple of cards I'm gonna
Defecation.
buy. Not buying the
Defecation.
fucking boxes of this shit.
Defecation. No breathing. Don't give up. If I got my arm bleeding.
That's right.
My cards have no value anymore. I'm gonna throw them in the trash bin.
Prime, you're beginning to sound like
Pauper
2 months
Brown.
ago.
What's
You're
Yeah,
beginning
right.
to sound like me 2 months ago, Prime, and I'm starting to come out the other side on the happy side and just say F it. You know,
See what's in these.
I
know,
didn't
it's-
cry, so I
it's-
just laugh
it-
now.
It's laughable at this point.
Really know what to talk about?
It's all memes.
So speaking of saying F it, so Bob, I talked to my store owner today. I traded him some cards I had gotten, and I said, "Hey man, you got Lorcana coming in. Put me down for an order." He said, "Hey, I'll guarantee you 1 box at
He said,
least.
"Hey, shut
If
up,
we
Pat."
get anything, I'll give you a
Right.
box."
So if you want to talk about that, because I spent like a good couple of hours in the Lorcana Discord today. Man, talk about a bunch of hopefuls. I'm like, okay. And one of them was an LGS owner.
I specifically
Okay.
asked the store owner about allocation. I was
Yeah, I
like,
asked Mike
Marty.
too. I watched
What
a
is
couple of videos. That's why I mentioned it.
allocation?
2 more packs.
allocation
After
is
we talk
3
about
drinks
Lorcana.
and 4 bongs, is what that is.
4.
You got to make sure you have proper allocation.
So do you want to talk about some Lorcana after we get finished watching
Yeah.
all these duplicates?
Yeah.
Oh, what's that?
Duplicate
That's-
City.
is that
Did we see that one yet?
That
Wait.
might be new.
Hold on.
Nahiri's
ooh.
Resolve. Creatures you control get 1/0 and have haste. For an enchantment, at the beginning of your end step, exile any number of non-token artifacts and or creatures you control. Return those cards to the battlefield under their control at the beginning
so
of
they
your
didn't-
next upkeep.
They
Some
phase
damage.
out.
They
Wow.
phase out at the beginning of your end step
Wow.
until your next upkeep. So
It's pretty
any
decent.
number of
Interesting.
non-token artifacts and or
Right, but they're
something
gonna
that
have
TJ
summons
went past.
if they're creatures.
You pause. Look 'em up.
What up, Pawz?
What up, Pawz?
All yet? Because I have not looked for the
Hey,
videos.
Pause.
There's a
He's
filter
everybody's buddy today.
All right, filter out.
Right?
Oh yeah.
I do like
This
watching
guy's my
videos.
man tonight.
Wow, you might want to rephrase that.
Jurina, again.
No, he meant what he said.
Yeah,
No.
it's Dan, bro.
Oh, and a
Ooh.
Wait, is this
fork
new?
that is ruined with a
No, that's the
fork.
land.
No, that's
Wow.
just I like it
That-
though.
That's pretty sick.
That is
Yeah, I
sad.
like that.
Way before.
Yeah.
I like how the Halo foils come pre-curled too.
Just a rare,
It's
but-
fucking
Oh yeah,
fantastic.
that card's going in your Sahili for artifacts deck. Hell
Then we built
yeah.
the city again.
What was
Yeah,
that?
the warrior correct.
Oh, that was we've seen it already.
The 6 mythics we got in the last
Okay.
box. We got 7 this time.
It's confusing because they just have such vastly different art. It's like, oh,
So we got 2
It's the
Samus.
same
Well,
The
that's
extended
how
version
Wizards
of
tricks you.
foil.
They make you think you pulled a different card, but poof, duplication.
no
No
breathing.
reason. Oh.
So do we want to talk about Lorcana? There is some sort of
Hold
scuttlebutt
on.
starting to go around.
There we go. Okay. And we'll get rid of that. Yeah, go for it, buddy. Well, dude, wow. Second box opening. Interesting.
Looked a lot
Wow,
like the
it's
first.
almost like the second box is almost like exactly the same as the first box. It's
Well, yeah,
It's
we got to
wild.
see Karn. That was awesome. And
that is interesting.
Dude, if I only
Yeah.
got like 4 different cards between 2 different collector boxes, I think I might feel a little bit chapped.
Yeah. It's interesting though. They definitely threw some power cards in there.
Yeah, but there's just no
it's
way that
interesting.
they're going to hold any value. They're just going to get hit over and over and over and over and over again.
Yeah. Every time in the Jimmy. Yeah.
Yeah, those things are going to get smothered in the cradle. Like,
Yeah. Exactly.
Smothering
What's
the
up,
baby in
Paz?
the cradle.
Yeah. I said hi earlier, but hello again. Yeah. Yeah, so you know Dana. Cool, man. Yeah, I thought I was subscribed to him before, but I went over there and I wasn't, so I fixed that. But it okay. If you got boxes earlier, because people are like, oh, how dare them? You know, this set's not out for like, you know, what, 2-3 months or no, 3 weeks. So yeah, Marty's a waste of money. Yeah. Especially collectors though. It's still up there, right? What is it at right now for the collectors of Aftermath?
220.
Still?
they're not
Oh
going to hold
wow.
that price long.
Yeah, you can pay $220 for 60 cards. Wait.
Yeah, 215.
Which oddly is the same amount of cards that's in the thing for Commander Masters. You get 4 packs for that. For 180 right now. Yeah, just buy singles for sure. All right, Bob. Now, is this tin foil hat? Because I had that ready for you, or is this regular?
I don't know if it's necessarily. It's not really tinfoil hat because it's not, a Bob theory. It's just
I was hoping for
I'm
a Bob
paying
theory.
attention and I'm hearing things. It started with a video with
Scuttlebutt
about 2 weeks ago that supposedly by his own admission, I don't know the guy, and I don't have a link to the video, but you can try to dig it up. It says like a warning about Lorcana.
Oh yeah.
So I don't want to go through the long story, but essentially, like, there's been sort of, I guess the way it works is there's a couple of rounds of talks with distributors that you go through, or multiple rounds of talks that you go through when a set is coming out for something. And they initially talked to the distributors, and they got sort of, I guess, rough guesstimates or a feeling on how much product they're going to get. And they basically kind of told them, kind of order away, but don't do any pre-sales. There's like a warning to not do pre-sales. And then they had a conversation later on. So the basic gist of the YouTube guy I watched, he says he orders a lot. I'm assuming somewhere in that like $300 to $500 range for a normal set. That seems to be like what big stores order. And he's saying he's a preferred guy, that he buys all the crappy sets of crappy card games so that he can have that premium of getting what he wants when he wants it.
Yeah.
And he said that the guy was basically telling him, don't expect, like, he says a bad allocation would be like 2 boxes and a great allocation will be like 12.
Wow.
Right? So 12 boxes.
Wow.
For a large
That's
LGS,
interesting.
right?
So I've heard very different from my LGS owner.
I haven't. I heard basically the same thing from mine. And I got him to finally do
Very
something for me. So shout out to Marcus at Ground Zero Comics. He's not pre-selling, but he said he will set aside 1 draft box and 1 Illuminator Trove if he can even get them. But he said it would be like at the $200 range for the draft box, and what he doesn't know what it'll be for the.
Oh wow, that guy can. What's the saying they use nowadays? Fuck right off.
Well, I mean, it's not far off of what TCG currently is, and if you can't get the boxes, that might look like a deal. Might look like a steal.
Yeah.
I don't honestly see distribution being an issue with it.
Oh, thank you, Pawz. Love you too.
Aw.
Yeah, that was me, Jamlin.
And then I talked to my LGS, and he actually was trying to pump me for information about other people that I'm talking to. And so I talked into Lorcana distro, and they said that they basically don't want online stores to be selling this, especially if they're online only stores. So they're trying to cut off distribution to them. That brick and mortar stores are supposed to have some, but expect a very tight allocation. That was directly from another LGS owner in the Lorcana Discord chat. You can go look at the chat if you join the Discord. You can see the chat I had with him. His name is Iceman. At any rate, and I called another LGS, and they don't have any idea, but they don't expect to get any. They want to, and they're going to order it, but they've been told not to expect any. So it's going to develop into an interesting story, because then I started talking about, well, then how the hell are they going to sell it through big box stores? Like, you're going to cut off allocation to LGSs and online stores. Then what the hell is Walmart going to sell? And here's what I potentially suspect, that Walmart won't carry all the SKUs because they normally don't. And they may only get like the starter decks. I think they're going to print the shit out of starter decks, but it's going to be like some of the games like Sorcery, where the draft boxes become this ultra premium because they're like a unicorn, very hard to get. And you can get all the starter decks you want. So
I see.
I don't know. It's going to develop into an interesting story. I'm going to continue to watch it. I'm going to continue to try to pump for information.
It was me,
none of this is, so I guess it's sort of tinfoil hat, but I'm just sharing with you what I've been asking, what I've been hearing, and what I've been seeing. And I suspect that we'll find out at Gen Con. We'll be some of the first, so stay tuned to us broadcasting from Gen Con.
Yeah.
If they give us like
Qore
my
MTG,
theory is
baby.
like, you get a starter deck and 1 draft pack. Like
Bob's been in line for a month already. Bob reported for a line. How's it going?
Okay, so no joke though. Like no fucking around. I sent if Bob and Matt and me all have a fucking like chat going on. I sent them the event list to last year's Gen Con so we could like kind of figure out what's coming up. There were over 300 Magic the Gathering events,
almost 400
last year,
393,
with over 50,000 people that attended the conference. Like, it's gonna be a pretty big fucking thing. Like, we got to figure out literally hundreds of events not to go to.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
more
what
than
was-
that. Yeah.
What was interesting in that chart, Pat, that I pointed out, that Magic had 393 events. Flesh and Blood had 2. Pokemon had like 96. That was the second highest. But they still had games like Star Wars Destiny, which has been dead for like 3 years.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
And a
So I was
bunch
like,
of Catan, all sorts of wild stuff. They had
Oh,
Age
they've
of
got crazy
Empires
stuff,
board
dude.
games. Yeah, like
It's gonna be a good time.
It's gonna be a wild time. I'm really interested in for it, and I just can't wait. Like 4 months, not even 3.5 now. Damn,
Yeah, I'm
Skippy.
very excited for it. Really, really am. Even if Lorcana ends up being a big, shaboopy, it's gonna be a good time. And I'm still wrestling with like, do I really want to, sign up for a lot of events? Because that really was the worst part in Vegas for me. In all reality, that was the worst part, was being in events I didn't want to be in because I missed out hanging with Dual Brain and Prime more. I missed out on going to Mattcaster's little bar crawl thing. It just felt very
I
rushed
missed
for
out
me.
too. I only ran
So-
into you like 4 times or 3 times. and it
Dude,
was like very
well, I
brief.
mean, I spent
Yeah.
a shit ton of time back in the VIP lounge because there was just
Yeah.
really, really cool shit going on there, which I heard they got effed in Philly. Like, I said, it was like not interesting at all in the VIP lounge. It's like, ooh, that's brutal. But again, like I said, it really stuck with me that I wished I had been able to spend more time with you guys.
Yeah.
And
that
I
would've
don't
been
want
fun.
to like wrap myself up in events, and not be able to hang out with people. Like that's really the special thing. So
Yeah, no, that I missed out on that too. But the guy I was with wanted to do a bunch of tournaments, and I can't fault him. It was cool, but some of it was too much back to back. It was like hardly any hangout time. Just kind of run into you guys randomly on the floor and go, "Oh, what are you doing?" Hang out for a minute, follow each other around, and then take off. It's like,
but we hope to get a lot of good content, though. We hope we're gonna.
Yeah, I'm actually looking at picking up a gimbal so we can have some nice like wide shots, stabilized views, get some good gameplay, and also show off a lot of the other creators, not just of Magic the Gathering, but in general, people that are creating new stuff. Bob, myself, Matt, we've got a lot of other people. Prime's helped us a lot with Commander Raids, and people that are creating new board games, new trading card games, new virtual tabletop games. There are so many new things that we can learn and look at Magic and say, why aren't you doing this better? Why aren't you doing that better? There's going to be a lot there, and I'm super excited to bring a lot of that content to people that aren't unfortunately able to get out to an event like this.
Yeah, I definitely wanted to do more coverage. That's for sure. I was all paranoid about the clause in there. It was funny. I
Nobody
walked
gave
by.
a shit, and there's no way they would be able to enforce it at Gen Con, because it's like, so that
Not with
event in
that many
Vegas.
people. Not with that many
Imagine it 10 times larger. That's what Gen Con is.
And
Right.
Bob, I'm thinking that I would almost enjoy interviewing some vendors more than some of the events.
It's going to be
they're
rough
probably
because it's going to be a noisy area, right? Like the vendor area is super noisy. So
I get that.
we could try. Certainly, I'm down for like whatever. I'm like you said initially. I'm not really going to try to plan too much and just kind of go with the flow when we get there.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to be a great time. So if any of you guys out there in the audience can join us there and meet up, we're certainly going to try our best to meet up with everybody. So We're supposed to meet up with AshenWingz. Hopefully, we run into Lance from Moonshot.
Nice.
And anybody else who can make it out there, drift out that way, and we'll do our best to try to set up some time to meet together, maybe play.
Oh,
I don't want to spend too much time.
Bob and Pat, since you guys are for sure going, I don't know if I can. I don't think I can make it, but for Gen Con, look around. Let me or Prime know if you run into any old school Aliens versus Predator. It was a card game. Yeah, sometimes you'll find it because you have different vendors. It's not going to be all Magic. So if you see one, let us know.
It's going to be everything.
Mostly, yeah. It'll be less than like 8% Magic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you guys see a box or a starter, let us know.
Vendors that had Magic.
Yeah, let us know.
There were a lot of Magic,
right, Prime?
But they have more than Magic. The vendors that are there that have Magic, they have more than Magic.
Can't see me, yes.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, let us know on that because I think it'd be fun to get some of those. There's some of it's not cheap, but you never know. They'll probably want to get finally out of their stores.
Okay, so if I
What was that? What was that?
I think the aliens landed.
What the hell? Dude.
The Magic gods are mad.
Fucking priceless.
Oh my god. I don't even know where that came from. What the hell?
What the hell?
Yeah. That was freaking weird. I have no clue what happened there.
So in short, for Lorcana, stay tuned. I think there's going to be some drama around it. And it could be one of those like stupidly expensive like alpha sets.
I can
at
see
least
that.
parts of it. I think certain SKUs could certainly end up, really rocketing.
But my question is there going to be a B in the Lorcana set? Because I just, I think that'll be dangerous in the set, and this is a big build-up for a joke for Prime.
Oh, no, not the beast! Not the beast!
I think
I'm glad only you were laughing, but yeah, what?
I think distribution is going to be the bees.
Oh, yeah, for sure, dude.
Because I'm still trying to wrap my head around how does that work if you have it, really limited print run, but you also have it at big box stores. Like,
it'll be widely available at all the parks and special sets too, Bob.
What's that?
I said it'll be widely available at all the parks.
No, but I'm saying I don't know what they would have. Starter decks, they seem to have a plenty at Walmart, right? And Target, they always seem to have the starter decks.
You too could have a starter deck of Lorcana.
Yeah,
right. I honestly believe that those are going to be like the really pushed, overprinted SKU, right?
Yeah,
right.
And possibly,
where is it, Marty? Did you send me a link to YouTube yet? I don't think you did. If you did, let me know. Is it an email?
What's that?
He's saying where's his clip? I'm like, you didn't send me a link to YouTube for me to mess with it. So, if it is, let me know. Yeah. Qore, what's up, man? How you doing? Static got me tricking. Yeah, dude. It was like, like everywhere. I'm like,
Pat. Like that's what I'm more really worried now.
It might be Pat. Yeah.
He went all 2 weeks.
Yeah, he did.
2 weeks.
So he was like, that motherfucker could spit bars, dude. You hear that shit?
This is Pat real quick.
I'm late.
I don't know what happened.
East Coast, but goddamn.
Yeah, I know.
So that'll
Stop whining.
I need to play that every time I complain about something.
You're right.
We get
There is no bathroom.
You get to be like, why do you keep playing Kindergarten Cop for 2 hours?
Yeah, 5 hours stretch. Yeah, nice.
So it'll be interesting and fun to watch,
Yeah.
Hopefully I get my hands on some. Hopefully it skyrockets. Hopefully I'm locked into at least a little bit of it. I was contemplating buying it off of TCG Player, but I would issue caution to anybody doing any kind of pre-order. I don't think anybody truly knows what they're going to get.
Yeah.
So you might be loaning them money just to have to go through the hassle of having your money tied up and then refunding you. And they may take 6 weeks to 6 months to refund you. I've seen that to where, the money you had to buy product is now tied up with somebody who's never going to give it to you. They have an interest-free loan for 6 months, and you're just out the money until you complain enough 6 months after release and get your money back. So just a word of caution there. Like, I would be very, very careful on Lorcana.
Marty, check your Discord.
But if you're interested in it at all, certainly keep your eyes on it as a TCG. And if you hear anything or see anything, let me know. Like Pat said that he's locking into at least a box. Pat, are you amongst the living again? That look says it all. Fortunately, I don't know if you guys caught it yesterday. Some of you did, I know. We started doing our D&D campaign yesterday, session 0. My daughter's playing along with us, so that was a ton of fun. Come join us.
Okay, so I think I figured it out. Apparently, my microphone had fucked up, and you guys haven't heard me for like the last 10 minutes, which is I didn't make any faces when I shit on his mom. So like,
wow,
terrible stuff I was talking about. So
wow,
that's great. Also, see that's the thing is Prime's great at taking a joke. So I pick on him because honestly, I really enjoy him and he's a genuinely good guy. So
that's his superpower.
Shut the fuck up, Prime. I'm talking. Jesus. This is why Tortoise talks so much crap about you. All right.
Yeah.
So, right. Like I was saying, and apparently nobody heard me, is Bob, I am definitely getting at least one box for my LGS. And I've heard pretty decent things about distribution. My LGS that I talked to said he talked to his 3 distros. All of them said they could get him product. So he talked to his most reliable, ordered 12, and he's expecting pretty solid allocation. I'm going to talk to my other LGS owner, the guy I really fucking hate. I'm going to give him $100 bill and say, get me a fucking box. Because damn right, Bob.
MSRP is $145.
Yeah. And he's going to buy it, and then he'll charge me whatever the fucking difference is.
I want to talk to Louis about it too. I want to try to get as many LGSs to give me their take, but 12 is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the ones that normally order
Louis great, but I want to talk to that George character. God, man, that guy's got some adventure in him.
Yeah, he travels a lot too. But it's the people that order, the 300 boxes, the Rudies that order, 2,000 boxes. I don't think they're getting them. Like Rudy sales normally sell out within minutes to begin with. And I think the Lorcana one will sell out before it. Like there's going to be a queue. And if you're not in it at the very front, you're. Yeah.
Oh, dude. And on top of that, he'll sell to like veterans and like jewel holders or whatever the fuck is like. He has like Rudy Prime. Like the people that bought into his program.
Oh, yeah. The guys that spend $100 a month. Yeah. They're going to get first crack at it. No doubt.
Yeah. So it's just. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to send Matt a couple $100 if the shit actually happens. And same thing, Bob. Like, I assume we're all in on that jazz. Like, if there is not a distribution issue, I think this will be a good product that no matter what, if gameplay is not accepted widely, Pokemon gameplay is not, and that shit trades. Like, it's still value. Like, there are a lot of channels that do well.
I'm investing. But
right,
I
and
just
that's
don't think
exactly
I'm going to be able to get my hands on it. Is I think, like I was setting aside, like just to let you know, I was setting aside $4,000 to $6,000 for it.
Yeah.
After seeing the gameplay, I was talking about cutting that down to like $2,000, and that's really not that much when you think about it. That
10 boxes, maybe
one case, just 6 boxes, is $900, right?
Yeah, at decent prices.
Right. So that's
the thing. Like if you go on eBay,
it's not that much.
if you go on eBay, most of those listings are just taken right down. And then to add into that, any of the ones that are not, if they're coming from like Canada or England or something, they're still charging more than twice the MSRP. Because unlike Magic the Gathering, Ravensburger has actually said what this product is supposed to cost. They have released what its expected price is. So anything above that, you can actually see that there's like scalping that's going on. I think that one of the issues or big differences, let's put it that way, between how Ravensburger and Lorcana in general is going to happen is not going to be to LGS distribution. I think their biggest sellers will be, in fact, large box stores. And
potentially, I mean, I don't know what their strategy is, right? It'll be interesting. And nobody, I would love to quote your short. You don't know shit.
No, I don't know shit, man.
LGS,
yeah, man, I don't know shit. Nobody knows nothing. Speaking of people who don't know anything, Prime, are you going to play any Lorcana?
Meh.
Are you going to invest in any?
No.
Nope.
Wasn't that? It's just not for me, and that's just because I don't like Disney that much. Like,
no, I'm glad. I hope that there's a whole lot more people like you that don't, so I can actually get some.
So, and I story time real quick. It's really funny because my parents and shit, like, we've gone to Disneyland every year since I was 13.
That's the one on the left.
Yeah, it is the one on the left. So I don't like Disney. I don't like Disney shit.
Same.
Like, if I hear Small World, I want to punt a baby. Like, nope.
Wow.
If I see Mickey Mouse, like, I just think things I can't say.
So like how I feel about Transformers.
Kinda.
Oh, wow.
Oh, damn! Shots fired. Steamboat Willie coming out hot.
But that's like the levels of saturation are a little higher for the Disney stuff. Do you see what I'm saying though? Like, I just
you think it'll be
not for me.
Overprinted?
That's great.
No,
and
I talked to Bob about this for a little bit.
Yeah.
I think he's onto something, and if it does come the way of this, he's right. Starter decks might be abundant, and the
draft
boxes will be valuable as shit. So I am fucking high as high. Ooh. But yeah. Words.
Thank you for that insightful thought.
I like it.
I don't want any.
I like it a lot.
It's just not for me. It like, I always curious to see how that shit gets played. We saw that. It was like,
yeah, the play does not look impressive to me at this point. I wouldn't say it's poopy. Like, I've seen bad games. It just feels like half a game to me when you can't respond to what other people are doing. Like, that's just part of what you do in many games, not just Magic, but many board games that you play when you're competitive, especially.
Yeah. It's not very interactive.
You're able to respond to what somebody's doing, so that you can prevent or you can save your stuff.
Interaction.
Yeah.
Like going, nope, I go, you go, I go, you go. It's like checkers or chess.
Well, chess has even got more strategery to it than that.
It's got strategery. It's not really responsive. You know what I'm saying? You don't really stop them from doing a thing.
Right. Which I don't like.
Save your guy.
I don't like being able not to stop people's shit because.
Well, the thing for me is I don't like not being able to save my creatures. Right. Like.
Yeah.
That's just ass to me that you can't. Like, oh, you can save them by not tapping them, so they're out there doing fucking nothing, right? Like, okay. Good point.
Coach has a good question.
Actually, Coach, I'm struggling with that one. I really am. Unlike Prime, I really do like Disney stuff. I like the look of it. I love the artistic appeal of the set. It really does.
That's fine. You and my dad would get along.
He's probably
he can talk shit about me. Like, I know. I think he is. I think he is. So it's fucking whatever. That's why I give him so much shit about my second.
But I would really like to open a bunch, and it's kind of funny. So I'm not really sure which way I fall of whether I want it to be super valuable and I get my hands on it, or it's reasonably priced and I can open a bunch of it and start a new collection of things, because I really do dig the art on it. I think the art is just superior on it. It's so on point.
He just wants to touch a Steamboat Willie.
No, to be 100% though, with the cards that we just saw with Aftermath, most of the cards from March of the Machine, Aftermath, the variants that they put there, I'll legitimately say 60% of those were not to my liking with the way that their artwork looked. Whether or not the gameplay or any of that stuff for Lorcana is good, like, it looks good. Those cards have a very nice art style to them. They're crisp, they're clean, it's good artwork. And that's one of the reasons why I think other trading card games do and don't do well. You know, when we saw the was it Frank Frazetta, when it was in both a Secret Lair and Prime, what was it, Sorcery?
Sorcery, yeah. Yep.
I have never heard of someone playing Sorcery, but I know what some of their cards look like.
Yeah,
now like just that alone, like that's selling some of their art, some of their gameplay, some of their fucking product is just about the way it looks. I mean, isn't that what Vice Shorts is?
What does that mean?
Has anybody ever seen or heard of someone playing Vice Shorts? No, but they sell hundreds of dollars in a single booster box.
Yep,
that's true. And the weebs buy the shit out of that.
Now, imagine
and I'm going to say this,
like all the big Disney weebs, the people who have a fucking like a little
but if you can't, if you can't get it, they can't buy
then it's really fucking expensive.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. And then you missed out. And that's
and then available. You can tell me you told me so.
Well, so that's one of the things that a lot of Magic the Gathering content creators moan about is that their products aren't worth anything. And this is like one of those things where, like, I don't understand why Ed isn't more interested in this. Hey, do you want a product to be worthwhile? Hey, this is something that's like probably going to be a really big IP. Whether or not it does well, they can just continue to make it.
I'm not saying that at all. It's not for me.
Well, and you're perfectly within your rights. And I would say to everybody, because, you know, we have people in chat like Kevin basically saying that neither he's skipping out entirely. And I highly recommend that to a lot of people. And actually, I'm not shitting you guys. Like, I try not to say much in the Lorcana Discord because I don't want to stir up the. You want to talk about a bunch of people that are cloud chasing. If you think I'm high on the product, holy shit, these people are.
Well, I can only imagine, bro, that these.
Oh my god, it's so
probably
like you know me, I'm a critical thinker, and you know, a lot of time it turns off Magic. We've had this conversation this week, Prime. You know, like I'm sorry that the way I put things or the timing that I put things, because in case y'all don't remember, y'all asked me on this channel 2 months ago what I thought about Mom, and I was the first one that said it's very to me.
Yeah.
Now everybody seems to be very much in line with that, but y'all shat all over me for saying it 2 months
because
ago.
the pre-release buzz is gone. I mean, they have us like
so right. I don't buy into the Copium pre-release.
So Bob, it's okay. Okay, hold on. I'm going to throw some salt on your steak, sir. I'm going to throw some yuck to your yum. We did a pre-release of Mom on Pure MTG.
Yep. And we did one here. Bob and Prime.
So when cards are hard to get, I took that pre-release Elish Norn. I traded it in for $40 at the local gaming store, more than the entire pre-release pack. Now that right there is an exemplar of why Lorcana is probably going to do well. If you can't fucking get it, the card prices will be very high. If people are interested and you can't get them, it's going to go through the roof. I mean, that's what they did with their promos. I mean, shit.
But that's why I was saying to Coach, because I legit want to open it, right? I legit want to open it. I legit want to try it. I legit want to make collections of it. Like, I would love to have a first edition set of Lorcana, the first chapter.
Oh,
but
shit,
if you really are that difficult to get your hands on, I'm going to be very loath to open any of it. I just don't. So I don't know. I mean, it's an emotional battle. We'll see where it lands. For me, but it's funny because the exact opposite. I don't want to open Magic now because it only seems it's a one-way street. Like, it's just diarrhea, you know, just going out and draining value, and it's, you know, mostly stuff I don't like. So let me give you an example. In a lot of the decks we're playing on Commander raids, I really want more Crater Hoofs. I'm tending to run a lot of green, I'm noticing, in Commander raids, and I only have one legit copy of Crater Hoof, and I wanted to get the googly one from Extra Life, but I really suspect that it's going to get reprinted in Commander Masters and drop it another, $10, $15, and it's going to be a $10 or $15 card.
Right. Well,
so I'm waiting for that. Same thing with doubling season. I don't even have one except for a proxy. I'd like to get one, but I know that Joker's getting reprinted.
You need a doubling season, Bob.
What's that?
You need a doubling season, huh?
Yeah, doubling. I need Parallel Lives doubling season. But you know what I'm saying is like I don't want to buy them even. So I don't even want to buy singles because the singles, unless I absolutely need them at this point, they're just like they're draining the value so fast that I don't even want to buy them. I just want to proxy everything. Like I'm just gonna wait till it gets to become like everything legitimately, like all the people that want them to be, under $10. They think every card should be under $10. And it seems very much that WotC agrees with you. So they're going to drain everybody's card collections, and no card's going to be over $10 within 3 years. And
TJ, if you don't mind,
except for the reserve list.
I think they're going to have to tap the reserve list. They're not going to be able to sell $500 boxes without hitting it within a couple of years.
If you enjoy conversations like this and are bored on Saturday nights at about 7 p.m. Eastern, please tune into Pure MTG. That way you can get some long form content without my face as well.
Fair warning, on that show, you actually see Pat's face.
Oh, God, it's terrible. I was trying to get people to watch. Like, I am mostly voice. That's nice. The thing,
It could be yours, Bob. It could be yours.
Dude, I have enough money to go buy one if I want one. I was literally in an
I know. I want you to buy it from me.
Oh my God. That's
okay,
Aliens versus Predator. Let's go.
I'll give you $50 for it before they reprint it. How's that?
I was thinking 60, but fuck it, whatever.
Speaking of predators, that's one of the things I'm worried about when I go to Gen Con is security. I want to make sure that if I bring cards to play with, that they are in fact safe. If I'm going to participate in any tournaments, unfortunately, this is the first time I have to worry about being a proxy player.
Oh, really?
I'm not gonna fucking participate in any big ass tournaments. That's not what I'm doing. I just wanted to put something out there, words.
Oh yeah, you
as
just like
Blake
talking.
would say. Yeah.
No, I mean, I'm not trying to bash on WotC. It's like I've been wrapping my head around what they're doing, and I'm like, that's what I constantly do. I was doing it live on the phone on a phone call with Prime with information that I got on where my brain rolls and all the permutations and extrapolations that you do, given the information that we have. And okay, well, where is it going to lead? What are people going to do? How is the public going to respond? All that kind of stuff. And it seems to me that that's where they're locked in. And so unfortunately what that means, and it really hurts me, because you guys have heard me be very excited about Lord of the Rings coming for years.
Yeah.
And I am a hair's breadth away from canceling everything except for the very underpriced gift bundles that we bought.
Oh, bro, I was explaining that to my buddy who come over the other day. So he was like, "Hey Pat, how much do I owe you for this festival in a box? Like $400?" I was like, "No, bro, it was $290 shipped." He was like, "Get the fuck out of here!" And I was like, "Yeah, no, like this was a broken price." He's like, "Dude, big ups on finding us good value." I was like, "Yeah, by the way, I'm gonna need like a couple $100 because we got a case of those bundles coming." He's like, "The fuck, you bought a case?" And then I went through the pricing on how Amazon does things just like willy fucking nilly. It's like they have a really bad programmer that created a robot to like go through and set prices, and it's doing very poorly. So like what part of my daily thing is I open up eBay, see if I have anything I need to go to the post office and send out. I open up Hotmail, my Gmail. I open up Amazon and I scroll around for 5 minutes, seeing how their robot fucked up and see if I can get any good prices. I mean, Bob, we were doing a recording with Anthony, the MTG box analysis, right? And literally in the middle of our recording, it was like, oh, we all need to go spend hundreds of dollars because Amazon is fucked up again. Like, it's one of the most entertaining parts of being a Magic the Gathering content consumer. It's just like, oh, hey, look at what these idiots are selling me today. And it's not always about the product. It's about the product, the price, which equals the value. And it was like, for $1.30 less, I can also get a collector's pack. Yeah. Give me more. Put it in my mouth, Watsy.
It was really absurd. I had pointed out to him that they had the prices mismarked in the first place because initially it was only like $5 more for the gift bundle than the actual bundle, the normal bundle. And I was like, or was it $6? I think when I initially pointed it out, it was like $6 more,
6 to 8, yeah,
for the gift bundle, and you get a collector pack. So I'm like, okay, no matter what the other prices are,
show the fucking product.
The only difference is that you get a collector pack and you're paying $6 more. And it's like, okay, so we ordered that, and then in the middle of that conversation with MTG Box Analysis, Pat pointed out, hey, they're now $8 cheaper than they were when we bought them. I'm like, okay, cancel my order, go buy a whole case of it now. And by the way, the gift bundles are cheaper than the regular bundles. It's like, wait, what?
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. You see, look that on that. Sweet.
Well, but I mean, that's why I'm keeping that. But
wait,
I feel
what
like
statement
the commander
above?
decks are probably not going to hold value. What's that?
This one?
What I think we will need to see, I'm imagining they're from like Louisiana. What I think we will need to see is if it is brought in by third-party distributors. Like
James
MJ
is like, I don't talk like that, Lou.
Oh yeah,
He's
MJ
not from
Holdings.
Louisiana.
Yeah, no, that was just like a person with a special addiction. Addiction to comic books. So MJ Holdings is not a third-party distributor. They're not actually like a distributor in any way.
No.
So what they are is just a fucking company. Like they're the people who make like a grab bag of like goodies that you get down at your dollar store. Like,
hold on a second.
You want some dumb lollipops? Like, you want some Hershey's Kish candies? Like that's what MJ Holdings is they buy product and they put it all together. An actual distributor is the people that like your local gaming store buys from, who gets it direct from the manufacturer itself. I personally just think that number one, absolutely, distribution is the huge question to this product line. Is enough going to get out that people will?
And what will that do to the demeanor of people, right?
Right. So my full thought on this
people get angry if they can't get it, and it goes like with Flesh and Blood, right? People will say, "Fuck that product! I couldn't get it. Now it's $5,000."
Right, and so that's one of the reasons why Times Power Remastered OG in the yellow was worthwhile, because people couldn't get it. That's why Ikoria did well. It was the height of the pandemic. People didn't have exposure to the product line, and in general, that's one of the big things about products altogether. Flesh and Blood 1, 2, 3 of their first, second, third releases. The reason that those sealed boxes are so expensive is nobody fucking had them. That's why alpha cards from Magic the Gathering are so expensive. Nobody fucking had them. Old school Pokemon, nobody fucking had them. So same thing with Lorcana. If people can get these first releases, then the value probably goes down. If they are, in fact, very difficult to get, the product will probably hold a very solid value. And my thought is that no matter what, this is going to continue for 3 years. They've already said they are going to put out a second release. They have
I would say at least 4 years. I think it's going to be at minimum 4 years.
So it's a product line that no matter what, Disney has $1 billion+ cap. They can spend a lot to put into product lines. That's not exactly it. Ravensburger is the one that's releasing this.
Yes.
Ravensburger has the product licensing to be able to make this. I think they'll do more than well enough. Their biggest issue is to produce enough. It's the same thing like Tesla. Tesla would do a shitload better if they could make 10 times the amount of cars they do. That's why they haven't
I'm going to say this. They're going to have to dance a fine line, right? I think that's where many, and Rudy talks about it quite a bit, and I agree with him, where many of the TCG companies are learning something. Like there was an explosion, right? And so they tried to up their product lines, but then it tanked their product lines and it made everybody leave. So
real quick, I'm sorry. James said, have a good night and check your text or Facebook because I got the thing out to you. Okay, sorry. Carry on.
So they're going to have to do a very fine line, especially as a new product, to have enough, but not too much, right? And that's, wow. I mean, I don't envy the people who have to make that decision because if you look at Flesh and Blood, to me, their numbers didn't seem that ridiculous, especially for Monarch, which was like so overprinted. 125,000 boxes. That's fucking nothing in the world of Magic, right? Nothing. Like, it's teeny tiny. We're talking like the first sets.
So, Bob, that's actually a great point. I had Alex from Ashen Wings open up a box of Monarch First Edition. I originally had it on pre-order, $400 a box. Now, I canceled it just before release because I heard that there was a far increased print run. I'm glad I did. It was about 150 just after release, similar to a product from Magic the Gathering. Okay, so he offered up a box opening, bought into that. I got one of their cold foil cards. It's gone up in price.
Nice.
So
hold on. Follow that. What Magic the Gathering card has actually gone up in price over 6 months after its release? Get the fuck out of here. Right, that's the answer. None. No real Magic the Gathering card that comes out recently that's new goes up in price solidly over 6 months. It's just going to get reprinted.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm not going to disagree with you Ledger Shredder has, but it's going to crumble at its first reprinting. And we know it's coming. Like every card that has any value, they've just clearly shown that they're going to do that. I hope that Lorcana does it right, and that's where we were going with this originally. And I think that, like I said, there's going to be a fine line between too much and not enough, right? Because if you don't have enough, you're going to piss off some people, and if you have too much, you're going to piss off some people.
Yeah.
In either case, you don't want to alienate your audience, and Magic is just doing a bang-up job at doing their best in every way to alienate their audience.
Yeah. Super fast.
And
yeah.
You said you had a bounce?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do your send off for you, buddy.
Super fast. Thank you. You guys have
you're welcome.
Take care.
All right,
have a great one, dude.
There's a clip I share really quick.
Yeah, okay. Is it long?
No.
Okay. Here was for Marty.
Don't step on it.
Okay. That's short enough. I love it. Yeah. Was there something before?
If it ain't broke, don't step on it.
There you go.
Cut that out for you.
Alf.
Yeah, you sent it to me. Okay. Yeah, I'll be able to use that.
All right.
Nice. I'll get it on here.
All right. Good night.
What's up, Matt?
Pure MTG says pure whatever. What's up, Matt? Is it?
Yeah. I just logged into our channel dashboard, so it logs me out of my shit.
So I would like to talk about that a little bit before I bounce. Exciting stuff that's going on the channel, but no, like I said, I think it's going to be a very interesting thing to watch. There's an opportunity there if you're wanting to roll the dice. I think is a far greater opportunity than anything Magic has to offer at the moment. So it'll be. I hope that they do well. That's where my hope is, clearly, because I plan on buying a couple $1,000s worth of product at minimum if I can get it. It'll be interesting either way to watch it.
Well, speaking of rolling the dice, Bob, I've got to say I'm really looking forward to next Wednesday when I get to do exactly that with you. Holy shit, that's freaky. I'm looking forward to rolling the dice.
Happy 420 day, everybody.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah.
So I actually got to start a D&D campaign, and I'm just
I saw parts of it. I don't follow D&D that much, but I love that they're outraged with all the crap they're trying to pull right now. So I was like, all right, these guys were not putting up with it.
It's funny because like
I don't really follow D&D that closely either. So that's what's nice about our channel is you're getting to watch some true noobs go through it with a veteran DM, right?
Oh my God, yo, I looked at Matt's profile, 3,800 hours of being a dungeon master
that's just on
Roll20, not even like including all the paper books. Like friggin' wild that like I hate to use this word, blessed, literally, just to be so lucky to get to have this experience. Like heck yeah, I'm super looking forward to this.
If you want to catch it, come check us out. We're gonna try to get a more consistent time, but it'll be around 6:30 p.m. Eastern on Wednesdays. You can watch us stumble and fumble our way through poking and shooting shit.
Yay, that's cool. Something a little different.
Yeah, and we have
Adam, you got a new subscriber. All right.
You know, just doing a couple of different things here and there over on Pure MTG. So look forward to a lot of outside of Magic the Gathering specific content, but also a lot of Magic the Gathering
on
specific
Pure
content.
MTG.
Yeah. So at this point, we've got more than a video a day, plus long form content more than a couple of times a week. Yeah, we're shaking and moving. Yeah, we're at 910. We're aiming for 1,000 by the 4th of July. So please like and subscribe over there, and hope to see you soon. As Prime throws his hands in the air, he's like, oh my God, where'd all my money go? Fuck, how is it payday? He's, oh shit, I spent it on Twiddler pulls and stuff and weed pens. I don't know what I'm doing with myself.
I don't know what I'm doing in my life.
He's, I'm going to have to go down to the truck stop, make some work out of my tonsils.
I'm going to have to. That just came in. Not the shorts box. So we're gonna have a weird recording tomorrow or live while I do that. Maybe you guys can sponsor packs too. Yeah,
exactly. If anybody is interested in having DJ open up single packs or entire sealed boxes, go ahead, hit the links down below. He's gonna try and get you the best price, deal, and experience he can. Now he's gonna create you not just an entire video, but also, at your request, a friggin' live stream.
That's right. Hell yeah. So yeah, that came in, and tomorrow I guess I get my whatchamacallit, the
I love
liar.
that. Marty's, it's all cock rings.
Yeah.
That's all you get. It's literally just
you're almost there, Bob. Not that you were trying, but hey. Almost to 1,000, baby. Hell yeah. So
I mean, honestly,
Matt and now Pat
share the work, and Pat coming over. I mean, it's a communal effort, and I put in a lot of time out in the community, but it's certainly not my channel, which is why I'm glad we renamed it.
My channel.
I'm super happy to have these guys. I'm lucky to have these guys in my life, and and I get to share channel with them, and we really do have a good time. We chat all the time.
Geez, Louise,
on Facebook Messenger. So it's a good time. Enjoying it.
Yeah.
Prime's just dealing with a fart he laid. And like he's
just hold on to dear life.
I was like, man, my stomach kind of hurts. I don't know.
Oh God.
Sharking time. Time to check your drawers and
I'm getting it. I've got the munchies pretty fucking bad.
Yeah. Well, so question, the stuff should show up tomorrow. Should I do a late night after work, or do an early, like Monday or Tuesday, for the people that jumped in on the pre-order mom and the pre-order set? That's the question I have out for you guys.
Just as far as I hit up the channel analytics a whole lot. YouTube lets you know when is the best time to put out content for your subscribers.
Oh, fair. Okay.
I have found 1 p.m. Eastern is really good. So my suggestion to you
This motherfucker, no, that ain't ever gonna happen.
Yeah.
Right. So my suggestion to you, DJ, is hit the most close approximate time. Do that shit early in the morning. People are gonna wake up and they're gonna go, oh shit, DJ just put out a video. I'm gonna jerk off and watch this at the same time.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Whatever floats for you. I mean,
hey, Prime does what he does. He subscribes for his own reasons. Hey, I'm just a wide-eyed kitty cat.
Hey, whatever works, man. Yeah, whatever.
On
man,
that note,
whatever.
I'm gonna peace out, folks.
Put that fucking to bed.
Have a good night.
Bye, Bob.
Thank you, all you wonderful, lovely people in chat and Coach.
And Coach.
Thank you guys for having me tonight. So,
for sure.
You are the magic man. Wow. I suggest you put that into a high-yield mutual fund.
Oh, that's
all right,
perfect.
Bob.
Come check us on Saturday, 7 p.m. on Pure MTG.
Get it.
Eastern. Later.
Bye.
Sweet dreams.
Yeah.
Well, just for that, I'm going to switch my avatar back to Hank, which
Yeah.
is from Venture Brothers. It's from that show.
It is. It
It
is.
is, yeah.
God,
Good job,
Venture
Pat.
Brothers was one of the best shows around.
Thanks, Bob.
I loved it. Yeah. Couldn't even do that nowadays. Yeah. Well, I think we should probably wrap up. Thank you guys for watching. We do this
But I was
every
going to
Thursday.
insult the audience for a while.
Oh, well.
You got your own channel for that.
That's right.
Oh, that's a great point. Yeah. Bob was like, hey, Pat, when you get all drunk and shit, you should just go on your channel. Like, there's some.
Profound.
Here's my dick.
Yeah. Oh, God.
What? I want to go live. He's like, but you probably shouldn't. But I really want to, Bob.
Words.
For sure, dude.
Well, shit,
Hell yeah.
as always, DJ, this has been phenomenal. I'm really glad that we got to take a good look over the almost live premiere of Old School MTG and their second collector's box. There were, in fact, some new cards that we got to see before anybody else covered them. So if you so felt inclined in cutting some of that stream, you could actually be one of the first to put those cards up.
Well, no, he already did. Yeah, no, I will.
He
I
did,
might go
but
through
what
and do
other
like a
Magic
skills.
the Gathering content creator has put those up? You. That's the
Purple?
answer.
Yeah. There's been a couple, but not on the second. So I was trying to find it, but my internet's being lame right now. So
you could be the first to the second.
First to the third.
First to the third. Speaking of it, hey, as always, Prime, it's been a shocker hanging out with you.
Always.
More than stink.
That's right. All right, Pat. Here you go.
Yes! What's wrong with you? Just straight it up! Every 5 minutes there's something, a bomb or something. I'm leaving.
I'm out of here.
So out of context, the apostle dude rubbing fucking what's his name the back of his head like that.
Oh, right.
Creepy as shit.
Yeah, the great conversation. Definitely. Marty, you're awesome. Coach, you're awesome. Adam, you rock. Everyone here, you freaking are awesome. So thank you guys for joining us. And I hopefully we'll see some of you guys live tomorrow. Gonna figure out that box and see when I get the other ones and figure out if we just want to F it and go for it or what. So we'll see what happens. I'll see you guys
Till
later.
then, take care. Be well. Bye.
Bye.
And then we wait.